我们赛前的一个教学的时间了。那想问一下现场的朋友，有没有人是第一次来到新竹玉鼎工程师主场的？第一次来的举手。阿和，你不要再装了，那么多小孩子要说谎。第一次来，真的吗？第一次来，那为什么让我们等你们等这么久？第一次，让我们等了6年才来。好，那我们等一下呢，在活动开始之前，工程师的主场呢不是一个安安静静的主场。那我们球员呢得分之后呢，我们都会有一些专属音乐以及动作，那也麻烦大家可以把它学起来，好不好？然后跟着主持人一起呢，大声的为球员加油。来，第一个。好，这时候我会说万事 OK， 麻烦大家大声的说中国好。来，下一位。好，天菜射手蔡成刚，天菜射手蔡成刚。来，下一首。好，这是呢我们的丰城生力军、大米小军、刘晨曦的得分音乐。好，下一个。好，这首应该是泡泡这一位的啊，中距离刺客曾博玉，曾博玉，来再来。好，讲你的射手朱云豪。好，这是我们的控球精灵连浩的专属音乐。前后两边跳不一样。好，这2排跳的不一样。来，音乐。好，整齐了。好，泰雅战士卢冠轩，泰雅战士卢冠轩。好，这边呢是奇异射手李奇维。好，这是呢我们机动战士 TC 的专属音乐。好，这边呢是德鲁的专属音乐，到时候呢我会说阿伊西。那我们这边都是有点谐音梗嘛，因为呢德鲁呢很喜欢看呢这个日本的动漫，所以呢我们就用呢类似日文的阿伊西德鲁，好这样来介绍他，所以我会阿伊西，麻烦的大家大声的帮我们说出德鲁。哎，刚这边如果有第一次来的在哪里？哎，刚第一次来的不见了，你也是第一次来哦。来，这位美女来，请上来。来，掌声欢迎第一次来的美女。来，第一次来嘛，第一次来一定不会跳 Go 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 嘛。那我们就请女孩来教你，好不好？来，我们从哪边来？从台北来的，好，太好了。我们这边有很多台北来的球迷朋友，你希望谁站呢？有没有特别选？好，你喜欢李宁啊？李宁教他往前一点。好，左手，来右手，来滑。再滑，来左右滑滑左右滑滑，拍手拍3下，工程师 Go Go Go！ 哎，他蛮会跳的哎，有兴趣加入牧师女孩吗？没事啦，我们也只是问问而已。好，来，我们配音乐一起来哦，帮这位呢从台北来这位球迷掌声鼓励一下，来音乐。滑滑左右，哎，很会耶！工程师，工程师，最后一次，左右。 程师。好，谢谢这位美女。哎，李玲，准备一份礼物送给这位呢。哇，很漂亮女生，谢谢。哎，阿刚第一次来的啊，你太晚了，人家已经教完了。好，看嘛，关键时刻你为什么不在呢？人家这些女同学就在。好，再次感谢了我们牧师女孩。那先跟大家报告一下，今天呢，我们从开场、中场都有呢女孩呢一连串呢精彩的演出，也请大家千万不要错过。那我们赶快让女孩呢下去呢稍作准备一下，精彩的比赛马上就要开始喽！
So spicy, 5, 4, 3. Let's go. Pretty woman, rolling on my string, yeah, she on fire.
The odds stacked against me, mentality good and plenty. Cause I can't complain out of respect for the people that sent me. Ancestors, forefathers, family, people that get me. And my younger self just looking at me saying, please don't let me down. If you stumble, fix that crown. And I just do this all for us. I just feeling in my gut that I had to keep it pushing cause amazing ain't enough. And I do this for my team, for the heights we couldn't touch. Now we raising up the levels and they trying to reach us. Yeah, I do this all for us. I just feeling in my gut that I had to keep it pushing cause amazing ain't enough. And I do this for my team, for the heights we couldn't touch. Now we raising up the levels and they trying to reach us. Yeah, they trying to reach. That I had to keep it pushing cause amazing ain't enough. And I do this for my team, for the heights we couldn't touch. Now we raising up the levels and they trying to reach us. Yeah, I do this all for us. I was feeling in my gut that I had to keep it pushing cause amazing ain't enough. And I do this for my team, for the heights we couldn't touch. Now we raising up the levels and they trying to reach us. Yeah, they trying to reach.
So comfortably, paper so big that you gotta read the summary. Baby, I'm a boss, come with me, I need company. For a couple hours, maybe a day, we'll be okay if I lead the way. We'll be okay if I lead the way. We'll be okay if I lead the way. If I lead the way. don't stack. Throwing them hips, how you do it like that? You looking like a snack and I only speak facts. Let's relax. Maybe a day we'll be okay if I lead the way. We'll be okay if I lead the way. We'll be okay if I lead the way. If I lead the way, if I lead the way, if I lead the way, we'll be okay if I lead the way. If I lead the way, if I lead the way, if I lead the way.
Yeah, we're rising up. Nobody can stop me, can't fight this rush. No, I won't stop, top 3 is the final push. Can't imitate how we be, better keep it hush. But I can't hide this buzz, cause we're rising up. Yeah, we're rising up. Yeah, we're rising up. Yeah, we're rising up. In the moment, stay focused. I smell the wind and it's potent. I remain the main component, cause they all know I'm the coldest. So cold that they frozen, overwhelmed by the notion. Pressure building, it's over when you feel the explosion. Yeah, they call me the showman. The way I'm shining, I'm golden, and I bring the commotion. My spirit never been broken, cause I got the devotion. No magical potion, you're just a drop in the ocean. I'm a tidal wave taking over. In the moment, stay focused. No, I'm the coldest. So cold that they frozen. Pressure building, it's over. Yeah, we're rising up. Nobody can stop me, can't fight this rush. No, I won't stop, top 3 is the final push. Can't imitate how we be, better keep it hush. But I can't hide this buzz, cause we're rising up. Yeah, we're rising up. Rising up. Yeah, we're rising up. We the fire in the belly of the beast, a menace to society, we hungry, gotta eat. We ain't gotta lie when it's clear enough to see. Action over anything means everything to me. It means everything. Yeah, it ain't over till the time's up. Hustle hard cause the power is in my touch. Dig deep cause I feel it in my guts. We at God level so you better hype it up. Up, we getting fired up. Up, we gonna light it up. We getting fired up. I got it in my blood. We getting fired up. We gotta light it up. We getting fired up. I got it in my blood. Yeah. Moth to the flame, pressure in the pain. Everything we stand for, everything we gain. Feet firm on the floor, handling my lane. Stop standing in the way, cause we're going up. We getting fired up. We gotta light it up. We getting fired up. I got it in my blood. We getting fired up. We gotta light it up. We getting fired up. I got it in my blood. Fire in the belly of the beast, a menace to society. We hungry, gotta eat. We ain't gotta lie when it's clear enough to see. Action over anything means everything to me. take a step back for a minute. Got a place going up when I'm in it. Aim at the win and I did it. Where we at, that's none of your business, I'm that product of the hard work. That's why I'ma always come first. Push through the pain, not a concern. Coming hot like fire, now we gon' burn. Run fast when we chase that bag, leave them all like damn, damn, damn. Think deep, go hard in the pain, make noise like bang, bang, bang. Heavy hitter in the ring, go slam. Yeah, I got what it takes, go ham. No foot on the brakes, that look on the face like damn, damn, damn. This time you won't put nobody in the corner, I'm grown, so don't get funny with the tone. I can go clear, leave them all unknown. I'm the real deal, not a fake, not a clone. Oh gosh, got them trembling, shaking. One shot and I'm destined to take it. On top of the challenge I'm facing. Non-stop, I'm a legend in the making. Rolling, we came here to win, so move, just move. No fear when we step up the gear, so move, just move. On top of the game, unstoppable. Hard work campaign, gotta power through. So when we step in the place, just move, yeah, move. Gotta work that overtime. Put the power over mind. Push the boundary over lines. Cut his life is only mine. Got spirit, got fight, got hope. Elevate to the heights unknown. Celebrate cause the night we own. Stay winning cause we bringing it home. Rolling, we came here to win, so move, just move. No fear when we step up the gear, so move, just move. On top of the game, unstoppable. Hard work campaign, gotta power through. So when we step in the place, just move, yeah, move, move.
再一次呢，用最热情的掌声，谢谢呢最香的牧师女孩。那等一下呢，在中场休息时间呢，牧师女孩呢还有2段呢精彩演出要呈现给大家，也请大家千万不要错过。马上为各位介绍呢，今天来访的客队桃园台啤永丰云豹篮球队球员登录名单。首先登场的是6号的徐宏伟，球衣背号7号麦卡洛，12号林信宽 27号黄正，31号董永全，57号曹勋香，82号刘元凯。台啤永丰云豹篮球队先发五人名单：球衣背号5号高景伟，11号庄国元，球衣背号13号米勒，21号王浩吉，24号克罗马。台啤永丰云豹篮球队总教练罗德尔，助理教练林冠军，助理教练普莱尔，领队汤奇安，顾问周俊山，营运长严行书。接着，请现场的朋友将您的目光锁定大荧幕，请看影片。
我们曾相信这座城市需要一支球队，后来才明白是球队需要这座城市。今年的工程师，你信不信？
一起拍手。We are 新竹 ，We are Lioneers。Put your hands up。马上呢，为各位介绍第一组新竹玉鼎工程师球员登录名单。首先登场的是球衣背号1号，板凳的一条龙徐小龙。
Let's go。
球衣背号8号，不讲理的射手朱云豪。登场呢是球衣背号9号洋将的好朋友控球精灵田浩，球衣背号11号新竹的一级大锁丰城队长孙拿肖胜义。球衣背号12号，创队的元老，坚持到底的于家磊。球衣背号17号，天才射手小刚蔡成刚。球衣背号22号，机动战士 TJ。球衣背号42号，泰雅战士 卢冠轩。车衣编号75号奇异射手李奇伟。马上为各位介绍新竹预鼎工程师先发5人名单 ，Starting Five。都给我吼起来！吼吼，工程师！工程师！吼吼吼吼，工程师！工程师！首先登场的是球衣编号7号中距离刺客，泡泡的最爱小黑曾博宇。球衣编号10号丰城胜利军蜡笔小新刘承勋。球衣编号34号马力十足的玛丽。接着登场的是球衣编号2号丰城的晋级巨人新竹女孩的最爱德鲁。最后为各位介绍火力全开的那个男人万事 OK。新竹预鼎工程师总教练威神顾问陈志忠，助理教练麦乐陈德宇郭颖恩，翻译谢尚林，体能训练师陈宏林，助理体能训练师蔡恒毅，防护员欧国宏、许腾文，总经理张树仁，领队 Lisa 姐。
我要送你99朵玫瑰花，
跟着音乐节奏拍手。
我爱你，我愿意，你不用怕，请在一起，请拿出好的家。我要送你99朵玫瑰花，我的嘴里有完的安娜达。我要骑张喜铁到你阿妈家，请在一起，请拿出好的家，就是我。我要送你99朵玫瑰花，我被球醒来人为后力天。我爱你，我愿意，你不用怕，请在一起，请拿出好的家。我要送你99朵玫瑰花，我被嘴里有完的安娜达。我要骑张喜铁到你阿妈家，请在一起，请拿出好的家，就是我。
那如果呢，你已经下载了工程师的官方 APP 的朋友，也赶快把握机会。如果还没有下载的，请赶快拿出你的手机，扫描呢大荧幕上面的 QR code， 那赶快呢下载我们官方 APP， 就可以参与呢我们的互动游戏。今天呢，我们要呢选的是谁是你的牧师女神？那今天呢，被选到的牧师女神呢，票数最高的，那在第4节的时候呢，将会有 solo 的演出。那除此之外呢，预测成功将可以获得李一斌、郑希静的双人签名版，生生烧肉的生翅双层海鲜，达美乐的9寸披萨。
To look right at you, baby, but here's my number, so call me baby. Hey, I just
那在今天赛前呢，我们都会播放一些呢经典的这个爱情的歌曲，德鲁都跟着唱了。
and all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me baby. You took your time with the call, I took no time with the fall. You gave me nothing at all, but still you're in my way. I beg and borrow and steal at first sight, and it's real. I didn't know I would feel it, but it's in my way. Your stare was holding ripped jeans, skin was showing. Hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby. But here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Boy, you came into my life, I missed you so bad. I missed you so bad. I missed you so, so bad. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. And you should know that I missed you so, it's hard to look right at you, baby. But here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Boy, you came into my life, I missed you so bad. I missed you so bad. I missed you.
在呢，我们本周呢，我们牧师女孩的纯爱俱乐部再一次的欢迎呢，今天来到了我们纯爱俱乐部的所有的纯爱战士们。那今天呢，在我们活动现场呢，也有呢企业的同仁来到我们活动现场。我们先来问一下，历程科技的同仁在哪里？啊，历程科技的同仁挥个手，我看一下，我才知道礼物要丢哪里啊！历程科技的同仁在哪边？好，好，太好了。那我们今天呢，会尽量把礼物往你们那边丢，都算你们懂事。
Welcome to Saturday in Hsinchu, where it is rocking here in the TPBL on AXN Sports. The first place Leopards are in the den with a target on their backs. The Lioneers are ready to protect their home floor. Now I'm sitting here once again. I'm Scotty D, and I'm sitting with Joe O.B. How many dunks first, Joe, and who's going to win today's game?
How many dunks you're going to see today? Today's going to be a dunk fest. We're going to see at least 8. We got a lot of athletes on the floor today, and this crowd is hyped.
Typical NBA games gets about 10 dunks. You're calling 8. Now, who do you like? The Leopards have never won in Lioneers' den. Who do you like to win today's game?
Today, I got to go with the home team. They've won 3 in a row here. They're hot. They came out on fire on Wednesday.
Now they're on a homestand now, 4-game homestand,
Yes.
and the Purple Army have showed up. This looks like Stadium of the Year for a reason. If you can see behind us, they've given all the fans the balloons to try to throw these shooters off their free throws. It's a real vibe down here in Hsinchu. They get behind their team.
If you look at the standings here, the Leopards, they're still in first place. Lioneers firmly in third, but the Lioneers have 2 extra games to play, and 8 of their last 10 games, including the 3-game win streak, they're all at home, and they're tough at home, so they could really make a move here as the season comes to a close.
This game's going to feature 2 Coach of the Year candidates face off. Both teams missed the playoffs a season ago. Now the Leopards are in the top spot. The Lioneers are right in that conversation.
The Lioneers have been getting great contributions from their bench. Daniel Tsai, New, TJ Holyfield have all come in, pumped in double digits, really keyed the team late in the first quarter, early second quarter, and in the end of the game. TJ Holyfield played 40 minutes off the bench last game.
We're going to hear from 2 players before the game. We're going to see some of the game notes. We're going to hear from Lisanne Chroma. Joe O.B., take us down some of the game notes.
Lioneers, they lead the season series 3-2. Could be 4-2 today if they keep up their home winning streak. They got a 5-game home win streak, a 3-game streak overall. And the Leopards, they really want to lock down first place, so they're not coming in here coasting. They want to win too. We got 2 teams. They both want to win the game. It's going to be a battle.
Lioneers are trying to avoid the play-in spot. They're firmly out of that spot right now, but with the math and the games left, a win here today helps them solidify not having that messy play-in game where the 4 and 5 seed play each other and the 4th seed gets spotted 1 win, and it's a first to win 2-game series. That's kind of hard to wrap your head around, but you want to avoid that. Take a look now. We see Malcolm Miller dressed today with Lisanne Chroma and Chris McCullough are going to be our import looks for the Leopards. And on the Lioneers side, on the imports, we're going to see Drew Pember, TJ Holyfield, and Maureen Maric.
Horsepower coming at you. He might be a difference tonight.
Yeah, I think we had a
hear
good
from this
weekend.
guy right here.
Good team ball. I think we are definitely a better team when we play together, defensive-wise, offensively. And I think towards the end of the season, we just need to keep playing together, trust each other, and go into the game plan where we go through and practice each day. They're a good team. I mean, just like a lot of teams in our league. Played them, 3, 4, 5 times, and ball goes in, ball doesn't. It's close games. I just think we just need to keep doing what we need to do, and focus on what we do day in and day out, and worry about us.
Lasan Chroma to hold on to the top spot in professional leagues. You need your best players to be your best players, and Lasan Chroma is their best player.
Lasan Chroma is third in the league in scoring, 24 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Does it all. Leads the league in steals as well, so he does it all, and he does it all on both ends.
Next up, we're going to hear from the local guy. It's Leo we're going to hear from. Why are we hearing from Leo? He's coming a standout game.
Leo's been contributing all year. The rookie starter, he's been great.
He's their first-round pick, Leo, is that correct?
First pick overall.
First pick overall is averaging 8 points per game. One of the young bright stars here, Lioneers. I like the vibe in here, and I've not seen them lose here down in Hsinchu.
Yeah, 2 things Lasan Chroma touched on in that interview.
其实
Play
我们
together,
整季下来
trust your
我们都
teammates.
是一直在贯彻在团队篮球嘛，所以我觉得大家愿意分享球，然后大家彼此信任，所以才会打出这么好的化学效应这样子。对，觉得我们打云豹的优势是在我们的策略执行的正确，然后防守也到位，然后能够让我们整个团队打得更对他们打得可以更流畅这样。
Okay, correction, we heard from Lou, not Leo. And the reason why we're hearing from Lou's been red hot, a lot like the Lioneers have been red hot. 18 points off the bench against these Lioneers 2 weeks ago. And then Wednesday night, after their 10-day break, he had 16 points off the bench.
Looking at some of these matchups, Drew Pember, the last time they faced off against the Leopards, Drew Pember only had 8 points. The Lioneers got a win, but Drew Pember, 19 rebounds, season high.
Chairman of the boards. It's hard to get 19 rebounds in a basketball game. He did it. Just an example of his athleticism and his young, fresh legs, which we don't see a lot of in this league on the import side.
Take a look at the officials for today's game as we run down the starting lineups. For the visiting Leopards, Miles Gouging Way, Brian Wong, Lasan Chroma, and 2019 Raptor champ Malcolm Miller, and that's one.
Got one more of those left.
And for the home team, there's a look at Al Seuss, Coach Al Seuss, in their Barbie uniforms. Love those Barbie uniforms.
They are a fan favorite. People were queued up outside in the concession stand to buy them. Long queues.
Didn't they wear those on Wednesday as well?
They did. You just can't wear a uniform like that one time. You got to get your money's worth.
Gonna see the starting lineups announced here for the Lioneers. I'll run down them. We got Oscar Gao, Joker, rookie Leo, Drew Pember, no surprises there, and Maureen Maric. And looking at the matchups to start this game, Joe, who's gonna guard Drew Pember? Is it gonna be Chroma?
It's either going to be Chroma or it's going to have to be Wong.
Okay, because Maureen Maric, they're looking taller out there. There's our starting 5. Joker, Oscar Gao. Number 10, Leo, the rookie. Drew Pember and the big 7-footer, Maureen Maric. He's going to be a problem today based on how big he's looking on the floor and how short the Leopards look right now from my perspective.
Hsinchu, they're playing their best ball of the season. Joker over these last 3 games during the win streak, 14 points a game. Oscar Gao, 21 points a game.
Lioneers haven't lost in these Barbie uniforms, speculating.
I think they're 1-0 in the Barbie uniforms.
And we've got VIP to throw the center tip right now. Shaking hands with everybody. Maureen Maric, Malcolm Miller, photo op.
These tosses can go a lot of ways.
My prediction, supposed to stay neutral. I do like the Lioneers and the vibe in here. I got a tight game right down to the wire. I'm not going to make a prediction. Joe, is that gutless of me?
Not at all. It's a tough game. You got first place against the hottest team in the league right now.
Depends which team shows up. I've seen the Leopards come out flat. I haven't seen the Lioneers not shoot the lights out here in their home gym.
Look for the Lioneers to get to their bench early to see what they got with Daniel and Lou, who's been red hot. And look for them to go to Oscar Gao early. He's been a real spark plug in this win streak.
Oscar Gao, 16 points per game against Miles Gao. A battle for Gao supremacy underway. Tip to Oscar Gao.
Clash of the Cats. Lioneers versus Leopards.
I saw that. They called it a cat clash. They left cat fight on the shelf. Save it for playoffs. Joker all the way to the hole. He finishes with the left hand.
Joker's been great. He's been playing north-south basketball and shooting threes. I like what he's doing. I like it a lot.
He's got his jersey taped up again, showing us he's been hitting the gym as well.
In the gym hard. He's stacking plates now.
A lot of contact on our first foul. Quick.
So rookie Leo Liu got switched on to Lassong Chroma early. It's going to be a big task for him.
Foul on number 34, Marine Maric, possibly on the moving screen. Let's take a look. That's a look at Joker's blows by Chroma. You're not going to see that too many more times. Joker undressing Chroma on the crossover.
With the left hand.
With the lefty. Long now. Chroma.
They're putting the rookie on Chroma. We didn't see that one coming.
I did not see that coming. Ryan puts it up. His first three-point attempt is long. And the long Drew Pember collects the rebound, and here comes Oscar Gao and the Lioneers.
Yeah, last time against the Leopards, Drew Pember did his best Dennis Rodman impersonation with 19 rebounds, grabbing one straight away there.
Into Maric, that's the size advantage that I spotted. Just too big out there, Marine Maric, 7 feet.
I love that. Joker had the clear look, but then he saw Maric with a better look and gave up the ball. Beautiful basketball.
Miles, corner, Wong in front of his bench. Rebound to the rookie. Here comes Oscar Gao.
Keep an eye on the Lioneers and the way they don't run, especially when TJ Holyfield gets in the game.
All alone, practice triple, no good. Extra possession.
Gao on Gao.
Marine Maric at the edge of his range. Out of bounds.
Didn't look good coming out of his hand there.
From our angle, yes, it looked off. But that is the largest man in a pink outfit like that I've ever seen. Shout out to Barbie and the collabo, this homestand.
This Barbie collab is hot fire right now. There, I said it. It's true. Can't deny it. Can't be a hater. Got to be an honest broker about the Barbie.
Yes. Chroma around the pink wall. Brian attacks. Wong again. Same spot. Same result.
Oh, just a road rattle right there. That would fall at home.
Another rebound for the rookie. German techno early. Here comes Joker around the screen. A lot of contact, foul on the floor on number 5, Miles Gao. These 2 point guards, number 4 in pink, Oscar Gao, and number 5 in dark green, Miles Gao, 2 of the best inch-for-inch basketball players here in the island, Taiwan.
Definitely they are. Defensive side, though, is another story. Leo Liu, first pick overall last year. He saw the mismatch. He took Oscar right to the, or excuse me, he took Miles Gao right to the rim.
Joker steps into his first three. Batted around, controlled by the Leopards. All the way to the hole, Miles with the right hand.
So slippery.
Didn't give defense a chance to adjust, able to finish through the trees, the purple trees, pink trees. Purple Army loves this night market techno. Late in the shot clock, Marine Maric, pump fake. Big rebound, one-handed rebound, but Brian was held on that rebound.
Maric got the look he wanted, just couldn't get the bank.
Foul on Oscar Gao.
A lot of times the Lioneers' fortunes, they're tied to the starts that Oscar Gao gets in these games.
Chroma. Malcolm Miller, his three-point attempt, and it's good. Malcolm Miller in the starting lineup today with Sheikh Diallo having a break. Malcolm Miller having a great campaign with the Leopards this season. Drew Pember's first three, off the mark. Went 0 for 5 from downtown against the Leopards last game. Chroma attacked, finds the open man. Malcolm Miller, 2 points.
Those two have developed some real chemistry over the season. Great two-man game. Chroma knows where Miller is all the time. Miller has his hands up ready for the quick finish.
Malcolm Miller coming off one of his most efficient games, posted a 31 efficiency rating. That's very high, his highest of the season. 4 on the shot clock. Back come the Leopards. Malcolm Miller bumped.
Leopards using defense to get back into this game.
With San Chroma, Maric guarding him, mismatch. Matchup zone, they're playing in pink. Too easy, 2 points to San Chroma. Joker attacks the middle. Up over top of Malcolm Miller. Couldn't get the roll.
Good take again, just not getting lucky early on for the Lioneers.
San Chroma met by Maric, around Maric, rebound Pember, and a foul, 93 from the hoop. Miller says, yeah, I got him.
Pember again on the rebound. Chroma might have got away with the travel there. Either way, Lioneers ball.
Pember, I like what I've seen from him this season. His number's going up. 25 years old. Lots of gas left in the pro tank.
Did you bring your track spikes, Scotty? Because TJ Miller just checked into the game from Marine Marriage and it's about to get fast.
TJ Miller looks fast.
TJ Holyfield.
TJ Holyfield, yes, Joe.
Malcolm Miller looks fast too.
That German techno's got my head all in a mess. Tough shot, Oscar Gao fadeaway. Late in the shot clock and another possession.
Drew Pember again on the glass.
Gao another attempt, but he's fouled on that attempt. Gonna give him 3 free throws. Did Brian get him? Foul on Brian? Speculating. Number 6 into the game. Foul on Xu Hong Wei. Xu Hong Wei's been a 3-point lights out sharpshooter for the Leopards, shooting 47% from 3.
I think that's why Coach Rodol's putting him in early. This is an early visit for him, earlier in the game than normal.
You got a guy shooting 47% from 3, you got to get him more looks.
Yeah, you got to ride that out. You got to milk that cow for all it's worth.
Oscar Gao dead quiet for his free throws.
This stadium did win Stadium of the Year last year in the TPBL, and what that means is it's an award for the fans. And these fans, they're knowledgeable and they're passionate.
No doubt. Hsinchu County Stadium, about max capacity for where you want to watch a basketball game from. I do see some open seats way up high. With San Chroma, in-out dribble, all the way to the hole. Holyfield is ready to put that in the first row. Chroma helped up by his teammate. Foul. Need to fix the mesh here. 2-shot foul. Former UConn Husky. They almost did it. They almost beat Michigan.
It was Michigan's year. You know, once every 37 years, Michigan gets to win a national championship.
Talking to San Chroma, if you watched that game earlier, he said the craziest UConn game he's ever seen. Coming from a guy that won a championship for the UConn Huskies himself.
Was that with Coach Kevin Ollie?
It was. Chroma had some clutch free throws down the stretch in that championship game.
UConn's been blessed with some great coaches, from Jim Calhoun to Kevin Ollie to now Dan Hurley. You got to learn a lot. His basketball knowledge must be through the roof.
Now back to coach with Sam Alsus's team here in pink. Nice inside pass. Good hands from Marine March. 2 points, Lioneers.
That's what TJ Holyfield brings to the game for you. Athleticism, being in the right place.
Intercepted, tipped. Drew Pember tips that baseline pass. If you're just joining us here, Lioneers are in their Barbie pinks. Leopards in their visiting dark greens. 10 on the shot clock. Ball tipped again. Lioneers are getting after it on defense, hands in the passing lanes, making it difficult for the Leopards to operate their zone offense.
Good tip by Oscar Gao. I wonder if he could corral that, or just sometimes maybe the smaller guys, they get so excited at swatting a ball they can't help themselves.
Burst the defense. They got 7 more seconds on this shot clock. Noma's going to go to work. 1 on the shot clock. Tough shot. And Drew Pember pulls that out of the air. No chance of going in, so that was not a goaltend. German techno, TJ Holyfield. Good pass, good rotation, and couldn't make it.
Pepper's been very active on the glass the whole time. That was great ball movement by the Lioneers. Unfortunately, the shot didn't fall.
Joker steps in front of the passing lane and a foul. 87 feet from the hoop. Su Hongwei is going to help him up.
Tactical foul, I think, there. I think one of the Leopards' game plan was to not let the Lioneers get out and run. They get out and run here Wednesday night to 71 points in the first half. I'm sure Coach Roto watched the tape and he's like, don't let these guys in pink run us off the floor.
Can the Leopards get a win in this building this season? Now we're hearing going to the review board music. What's going on, Joe? They're going to go take a look at something. We're going to speculate.
I think they're going to look at the severity of the foul. Was it malicious by nature?
Shout out to our officials, Mr. Chen, Mr. Lin, and Mr. Chen.
I follow all three of them on Instagram. Great follows.
They post their travel blogs on Instagram?
Oh, they have a lot of commentary about the games, too. You had no idea how deep the officiation situation
What's your take on this? Taking a look, looks like a regular foul to me.
I think it's a regular foul, but I just think of where it was and how they landed. They got to check it.
TV timeout, AXN Sports. You've been listening to me, Scotty D, and I'm once again joined by my guy, Joe O.B., and we're late in the season. Stick around. More basketball left to be played.
Terrorist on the loose in Sydney.
Bomb squad's 15 minutes out.
This thing will be over in 3. Back up! Fake name, criminal record.
What the hell has Blue got herself into?
She's not a serial killer, is she? You signed up to a dating site. You're a catch, Sergeant.
Macca, forgot about the fact that I'm funny.
No, I didn't.
NCIS Sydney premieres April 20th, only on AXN.
Looks like we have a prison break on our hands.
Making a break for it.
This man's cold-blooded.
There's a 12-year-old girl being held captive by a violent murderer.
We cannot let her spiral into terror.
Everyone stack on the house.
He's been watching you.
Oh my God.
He locked us down here.
FBI. Only on AXN.
有吗？你愿意跟他做朋友吗？比个圈或叉。哦，某某很大方。好，这个男的勉强答应了。来，愿意跟另外一边做个朋友吗？谢谢。
We saw the "Would you like to be my friend" cam. Interesting from the home court.
The platonic version of the kiss cam.
Bump. Stoppage foul right away. Offensive foul going the other way. There's those muscles he's been wanting to show us. Got him taped up today.
Joker's been in the gym. I think he's at 2 plates for reps now. I think he's that kind of dude now at the gym.
We can't be poking fun. He's definitely out pumping any of us.
Absolutely. Malcolm Miller leads all scorers with 5 points. He's 1 for 1 from 2 and 1 for 1 from 3. That adds up to 5 if you're doing the math at home.
First look at Coach Heinrich Rodel strolling the sidelines. Looking very casual today here in Hsinchu. It is hot outside. Al Seuss in the suit, as he always is.
One sec. Okay, I got it. One sec. Okay, thank you.
Okay, he was talking about Lassonde Chroma's push-off.
I love it. Can we see Chroma's hand one time? I agree. Referees want me to keep an eye out. Chroma's with the push-off.
This is a really hot topic in basketball in general right now because, you know, guys like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in the NBA, they use that lead hand to create space. Now, are they pushing off or are they protecting the ball?
Let's hear what he's saying here. So he bumped him there. Oh, Joker with the after. That's the call on the floor. The offensive foul on one of those two.
Yeah, definitely a shoulder on the third one. They're letting them play for the first 2.
Too many plates, Joker. Too many plates.
You got all that strength. You got to use it.
There's a look at Su Hongwei. No English name.
Getting early minutes, getting big minutes, and getting in the middle of things. That's what you want. Coach Roto's got to be happy with this overall.
Lioneers are 0 for 5 to start this game from downtown. Typically, I've seen them start 5 for 5 in this building. Uncharacteristic start in the Lions' den.
Well, it is the first place Leopards, and they have been playing some great defense. Case in point, Hong Wei right there.
Back to the first quarter here. Lasan Chroma in the backcourt. Leopards going to set up on offense.
Daniel into the game now. He's in there for shooting, and he's also guarding Lasan Chroma, so he's got a full plate.
Oh, rattles it home. Doesn't take long for Miles to heat up. Couple threes, couple drives. This guy's a stud.
Yeah, he's got the early lead in the Gao battle. Let's look for the Lioneers to go to Oscar Gao here soon.
Daniel tried to find TJ Holyfield. Pass broken up by Malcolm Miller. Gonna wait for my second drop on the Malcolm Miller. I think he had a championship with the team. We'll talk about that later.
Chris McCullough into the game.
Chris McCullough, Malcolm Miller interchangeable with their stats. Slight defensive edge to Chris McCullough. Can get up higher than I thought he could. Last game, he was swatting people left and right.
Yeah, he does get up. He doesn't play as much as the other imports, so he does get some more rest, and he comes into these games, he's really fresh, really explosive.
Brian there. Oscar Gao on the free throw line.
As we suspected, they would go to Gao after Gao scored on the other end.
No empty seats courtside. We had Drew Pember's parents in attendance. They're about 15 rows up. I think they should be center court courtside.
They definitely deserve it.
Pass another level in Mario, and that's 4 points for Oscar Gao.
Hugely popular player here in Hsinchu. Gets some of the biggest cheers every time he touches the ball or scores.
He does whatever the Lioneers coach needs him to do. The Sand Chroma. Miles Gao ran out of space. Chris McCullough with 6 to shoot. Big body bucket, gets his own rebound. He was not being denied on those 2 points.
Great individual effort by McCullough there. Not just the finish, but the way he cut to open up so Miles Gao could find him.
Drew Pember yet to score in this game. Joker blows by Miles. Unable to finish.
Joker's got to start hitting those if he's going to keep taking them.
Got a quick first step and a turnover. Almost in the backcourt. Oscar Gao disrupting things.
Full pest mode from Oscar Gao. Both teams want this game right now.
Got a Dylan Brooks vibe to him, Oscar Gao. Leopards now, Bruce on the floor for the Leopards. Chris McCullough's first 3 on the way. Rebound, Oscar Gao. All the way to the hole, tough runner. A lot of real estate left when he started that runner.
He wanted it just wasn't going to happen.
And here comes Miles. Tried to feed Chris McCullough, pass broken up. He's going to stay right here with Green. The Leopards basketball, more substitutions. Going to see Mike Tao. We saw him last game we called. He had 10 points in the third quarter.
Mike Tao can heat up. He's one of the spark plugs off the bench. Coming in now.
Dare I say firecracker.
Speaking of firecrackers into the game for the Lioneers is Lou. The very hot shooting Lou at the moment.
That's right. Heard from him before the game because of his hot shooting. Roma, a lot of dribbling. Tough jumper. Rebound McCullough and an extra possession. Tough to stop this guy twice in the same possession. And they do. Travel on the San Chroma. Defensive credit, Drew Pember.
Drew Pember doing a bit of everything right now. Defense, rebounding. He'll start scoring soon as well. Such a great asset.
Drew Pember's so long, able to stay with him on all of those fakes and contest it if it goes up with that length. Dribble handoff, Joker now. Top of the key, TJ Holyfield. Drew Pember guarded by Chroma. There's the first 2 points, nice move. Out footwork the San Chroma on the baseline.
Great spin move there by Drew Pember, easy finish.
Mr. Pember to his feet on his son's first 2 points here on Saturday. Chris McCullough guarded by Pember. Good defense, rebound Joker.
Good defense there. McCullough can score at all 3 levels. Pember stayed in front of him, forced him into a bad long 2.
TJ to set the screen. Lou keeps his dribble, then gives it up. 7 to shoot. TJ Holyfield aware because the whole stands and fans are counting it down, as you do. Home Stadium of the Year vibes. Chroma, 1-2, step through, good for 2.
Chroma gets to the hole with such ease. He's really difficult to stay in front of.
That's one of those, the subway doors are closing quickly. Chroma still got on the train. Another collision at midcourt between Joker.
Joker's finding himself in the middle of everything.
Inertia advantage Joker. Taping up those jerseys as Joe speculates to show off the shoulders. That's his speculation, right, Joe?
Well, I think it's more the guns. I think it's like, hey, I've been to the gym. People need to start noticing.
We're noticing, number 7.
And that's not hate talk. Good on you. Get to the gym. Get that work. Make that body a temple. We love it.
Love how quiet it goes here for the home free throws. People sitting right in front of us here on the court side. It's at this moment they realize that there are people talking behind them. No shortage of Muse girls as well. That's the local cheerleader crew. You can vote for your favorite Muse girl. There's a QR code that comes up. And that gives them a solo performance, I believe, to get the most votes.
This is where I really like the Lioneers. I like their bench. Joker goes in, gives us great minutes as a starter, and then we get Hsinchu in the game to be a change of pace point guard and really mix things up. They bring a lot of different looks.
That's right. We confirmed the pronunciation of his name. It's Hsinchu, number 1 in pink. Daniel, spin move. Tough pass into the second row. Wow.
The night market techno brings a level of chaos to the court.
Make the easy pass, Daniel. That was the home run. Al Seuss can't believe it. Leopards basketball, Michael Chow, Bruce now. Guarded by Hsinchu. Tough matchup. Daniel guarding Chroma one-on-one. He's going to go by him. Yep. Chroma's giving us the, you got to set a second guy.
Chroma is in full Mamba mentality mode right now. He's going to be a tricky check for this game.
He gave us the Jordan shrug there. It was a little early for the Jordan shrug from Chroma. TJ Holyfield, dribble handoff. All the way to the hole, Lou. Couldn't finish.
Very unlucky right now for the Lioneers. They're missing a lot of shots they normally make.
Got an extra possession here around TJ Holyfield. Able to make that layup, and it's loud in here. The Purple Army.
You heard the PA announcer, nice play. I think he nailed it. Not much else to say.
Chroma. Chris McCullough, top of the key. Drew Pember, another rebound. Hsinchu, his first shot, top of the key is no good. TJ Holyfield.
How many shots have we seen go around the rim like that? I think it's about 5 that have missed in that manner.
Still only a 5-point game with the Lioneers unable to connect. With San Chroma. Lioneers in a matchup zone right now. Daniel in the key. Give up a rebound in the key. 3 pink jerseys there and a foul.
McCullough with another workman-like effort inside.
Chris McCullough at 16 points per game, 10 rebounds, 28 minutes, the real deal import. I'd put him at the 4th import. I like his look, but when you have him as a reserve import with Sheikh Diallo at your disposal, Leopards look poised here as a balloon pops behind my ear.
Those kind of things happen when you get to the Stadium of the Year. Chris McCullough with 6 rebounds on the game already. Drew Pember with 5. Why are we talking about that? Because they're guys who can gobble up a lot of glass, and teams are going with a small lineup every time Marine Marich is on the bench. But Marine's back in the game right now. We'll see if this will continue.
Lioneers fan making some noise. Wave those balloons. TJ Holyfield comes down with it, and the laugh track from the DJ, I love it. TJ Holyfield. Hsinchu, New York native.
Queens, New York, former Holy Cross Crusader.
4 on the shot clock, and Daniel attacks, but blocked. Going to call it goaltend. Chris McCullough's waving his finger, said, no, I got that clean. He would know best.
Coach Rodel is not having it.
They're going to review it because Chris McCullough looking very confident that that was not a goaltend. And he definitely had the best angle for it as the shot blocker. Coach's challenge, we hear the X-Files music, or the somewhat X-Files music, as we go to the official review system here in the IRS. Gonna take a look. If the ball was on its way down after the offensive player shot it, that's a goaltend. The other scenario is if the ball touches the backboard, the defender can't touch it until it hits the rim. Let's take a look here. That's way too fast and not the angle we're going to want to see. It hits. Let's see if we get a better angle here. Ooh,
that's clean to me.
That looks clean. Looked like he got on the way up with his fingertip. Ball's got to hang there before it makes its transition from going up to going down. There's the arc. It's a mathematical term there. At the peak of the arc, you can still touch it, but you cannot touch it on the way down. That's a goaltend. This is the angle we're going to see that's going to be the best one. On the way up. Oh, I don't know anymore, Joe. After seeing it, great work by the replay officials here, and the two guys you can see, Mr. Chen and Mr. Chen talking about it now.
Let's take one more look here. Up. Do
you see the max arc? Gets it there. I'm calling that clean, but it's got to be conclusive to overturn the call on the floor. See if the Purple Army give us some indication to their cheers or jeers after this call. Extended time means it's not an easy call. The Hsinchu Lioneers, just down the street here, TSMC. They make all the chips. If you're watching on a device, you're holding onto a phone, something inside of there was designed or built right here in Hsinchu by engineers, which is why they're called the Lioneers. Half it, here we go.
这球为好球，盖完火锅之后，因为双方没有人掌握球权，属于争球状态。争球状态是
Judging by look on Alsus and the quiet from the crowd.
球权轮替是云豹球权。
Successful coach's challenge, I'm going to speculate, based on the no cheering.
Yeah, they took the points off.
Took the points off. Alsus getting extra. You saw the replay, Alsus. They saw the replay. It was a good call. And Chris McCullough gains his coach's respect on getting that right.
Clean block.
Great job by the officials getting it right, and Chris McCullough, you got it right. 1 for 1 for you on the coach's challenges. That means that Heinrich Broder will keep that challenge. Points come off the board. Still a 5-point game. And Michael Chow all the way down. Caught everybody sleeping. Pink woke up, and it's back the other way. TV timeout. No, the end of the first quarter. AXN Sports. It's a 5-point game, and it's playoff implications. Stick around. We'll be back after the break.
What is that?
Oh my.
My anaconda! We're in the middle of the jungle and we are being hunted! My anaconda! Now we die! My anaconda! It's okay, you're safe, I'm here! Holy! My anaconda! Keep rolling!
Anaconda premieres April 4th, only on AXN.
We might be looking at our second ice age.
We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Let's get to work.
If there's something strange, if there's something weird, who are people gonna call?
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Heads up!
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire premieres April 12th on AXN.
I have always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That
hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
Donnie Ray Black was murdered. They knew about it. They covered it up.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
The Rainmaker on AXN.
第2节比赛开始，球权轮替，工程师球。
You see some of the fans in and around the stadium enjoying this Saturday evening game in Hsinchu. We've got the Leopards, top dogs in the TPBL, taking off the Lioneers that are wearing their Barbie pinks today, and they haven't hit a 3 in the first quarter, and that's never happened in this building. They're shooting 0% from downtown, 0 for 5, and that number's going to change.
Leopards are much better. They're 2 for 9 from 3. Leopards shooting 38% in that corner. Lioneers 25% in that quarter. So not what I expected. Low-scoring game, defensive battle. Lasong Chroma leads with 8 points.
DJ Holyfield opens the second quarter with 2 points. Mike Tsao keeps his dribble alive. Bruce into McCullough, guarded by Daniel. Help side there. Good help side by TJ Holyfield and a rebound from Maric. That's team defense in pink, and that's going to win games. I don't know if the German Techno win games. We do well here at home. Jade Shu, pull up. Good looking too, and some flavor for the fans.
That's what he brings. He brings spark off the bench and a bit of swag.
Bit of flavor. Another spark off the bench. Mike Tsao with ball in his hand, and Bruce, streaky shooter, can light it up from downtown. Mike Tsao calls his own number, short, rebound Maric. See if they get Maric to look inside here. Lou, number 42, coming off 2 big games, step back. There's their first 3, they're 1 for 6 now.
Lou's been hot. Lou's staying hot. Lou is shooting the ball.
Lou better petition to keep these pink jerseys around longer. Malcolm Miller, a lot of contact, no call. TPBL take, play on. Bruce off the glass. Rebound Daniel.
Leopards trying to drive the ball right into the hearts of the Lioneers. The Lioneers are standing tall in their pink kit.
You can hear the collisions, no call. Jade Shu high off the glass. Rebound, back come the Leopards. Michael Tsao into Malcolm Miller. Daniel straight up. And one. I believe Maric got him from behind.
Maric probably disappointed with himself. He kind of went in half-heartedly to block that shot. I think if he went up straight and roofed him, he might have got away with it.
I was pleased with the defense Daniel was playing before Maric arrived. Take a look, straight up. And one opportunity now. I'm going to say it for the 2019.
Sure you don't want to save this for the second half?
Yeah, I should. Malcolm Miller on the free throw line.
Malcolm Miller really found a home with the Leopards this year after playing on the Mars last year.
Identical stats from last year to this year. Real plug-and-play corner. Jade Shu now, guarded by Miles Gow and Daniel. Into Maric. Got to get him closer to the hoop. Daniel attacks the high post. Tries his offense. In and out. Malcolm Miller guarded by Maric. Lewis into the game and steps into the passing lane. Lou blows the layup.
A little bit of challenge there. Good defense. Way to get back on the Leopards' part. Unfortunate for Lou. Couldn't finish there.
Tsao tries the pocket pass. Unable to finish.
Game is getting physical right now, Scotty. Very physical out there.
Errant pass found its way to Daniel. One of those envelopes in the wrong mailbox, but Daniel got it. Back to sender. Marine Maric, no room to operate. Foul by Chris McCullough, who's pleading with the referee that he was standing straight up.
I think McCullough's frustration stems from the fact that he got hammered down at this end, then he got called for a foul when he was straight up down the other end.
I think Maric was surprised when he turned. He didn't move Chris McCullough there. Stood his ground. A lot of contact. Dead quiet now. Joe, what do you want to talk about? during this week, though.
Well, you know, Chris McCullough's gotten off. Lassong Chroma, he's back in. He's been a problem. Nobody in the pink can stay in front of him.
Marine March played in America at Lioneers School, shown it to the Lakers. This is a basketball factory. Jordan Poole, Jaren Jackson Jr., Isaiah Stewart, Jaden Ivey, who, interesting story there, I believe. And Jeremy Sochan. I like Jeremy Sochan. Marine March found a home here in the purple jersey, typically a purple jersey, pink today, Lioneers. Lassong Chroma. Dribble weave hand up that the Leopards like to run to get some action going to create mismatches. Marine March, another rebound. Marine March around the top of the key. They got to get him something inside. Daniel, his three-point attempt on the way, and he gets that one. 2 for 2 in this quarter. Every player has their own made basket music, and this is Daniel's. Kind of like in baseball, the walkout music. Into Malcolm Miller, guarded by TJ Holyfield. Upper body versus upper body. Thomas misfires.
Lioneers starting to tighten up the defense. They've got the lead now, 25-23.
DJ's starting to up the BPM, and Marine March too strong. Malcolm Miller, wide open for three, good for three.
Great individual effort from Malcolm Miller. Faked the handoff, spun, knocked down the jumper.
Turned around, found himself completely open. I'm gonna shoot this, and he did. Oscar Gao, guarded by Mike Tao. Screen, roll. Trying to get March inside here. Bit of a mismatch. March just too big for everybody. Tough shot from Lou. Short. Bit of a heat check from Lou on that three, and a wide open layup for Michael Tao.
Mike Tao continues to contribute off the bench.
Lioneers look gassed without Drew Pember on the floor. Wonder how much longer he'll be on the bench.
Well, he's walking to the scorer's table right now.
That answers that question. March wasn't ready for that pass, went off him.
Scotty D with the clairvoyant call of the half.
If he scores there, is that an assist? Nope. Went off of March. Back come the Leopards. Miles Gow, his three-point attempt, no. Gives it up to Lewis. And Chroma's been attacking the center all day. Pick out. Three-point buttered by
Money Mike Chow.
Money Mike Chow. Couldn't see with the official in the way, and that's a timeout. 31-25, 6-point lead for the visiting Leopards here in Hsinchu on a Saturday, and the fans are rocking. AXN Sports, you're listening to me, Scotty D, and I'm with my guy Joel B, and we'll be right back.
Terrorist on the loose in Sydney.
Bomb squad's 15 minutes out.
This thing will be over in 3. Back up! Fake name, criminal record.
The hell has Blue got herself into?
She's not a serial killer, is she? You signed up to a dating site. You're a catch, Sergeant.
Macca, forgot about the fact that I'm funny.
No, I didn't.
NCIS Sydney premieres April 20th, only on AXN.
Looks like we have a prison break on our hands.
Making a break for it.
This man's cold-blooded.
There's a 12-year-old girl being held captive by a violent murderer.
We cannot let her spiral into terror.
Everyone stack on the house.
He's been watching you.
Oh my God.
He locked us down here.
FBI. Only on AXN.
It's called The Pit. It's a classified prison. It's home to the most violent and dangerous criminals the world has ever known.
There's something more. Can you tell me why I'm actually here?
It was a jailbreak. Someone wanted those killers back out in the world.
How many got out?
A lot.
That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
The Hunting Party. On AXN.
Second quarter TPBL action back underway. Leopards down here in Hsinchu visiting the Lioneers.
Oh, great recovery from Daniel there. Gets love from Drew Pember. What an adjustment midair to knock that shot down.
Pember back on the floor, instant impact for the Lioneers. Dribble weave handoff. Good finish, good body control. See if he can complete the three-point play.
Daniel and Lou playing with so much confidence off the bench right now. Double digits every night out. Great to see.
Love seeing the local guys here in Taiwan do well. Future is bright. Gal on Gal right now. Chroma. Miles looks to go to his right. Pull up, tough shot. Skying for that rebound, and Marine March, can he control this? No, he can't. Tough pass for a big man lumbering down the floor to handle. Malcolm Miller, Leopards back here now. Gao with a practice shot, those ones go down. Top of the key. Lioneers are fortunate that one didn't go for three.
Marriage having trouble finding the handle right now.
Lost my train of thought on the chicken dance. Was that the chicken dance or the Hocus Pocus?
The bird dance.
All right, back to basketball, Lasan Chroma, and he is good, finally.
That's 10 for him. So tough to stay in front of.
He'll miss a few, he'll go for a few. He'll always be attacking with Lasan Chroma, real Kobe Bryant Mamba mentality. Drew Pember, thought he was gonna go up and under, found Daniel, now find Pember. 6 to shoot, fall away,
Daniel playing with so much confidence.
And Drew Pember to have confidence in Daniel to give him that ball back on the repost.
Ride that hot hand.
And a steal, as we're talking about him, Lou bumped.
This is where the Lioneers get deadly. They get a bit of confidence, they get out and run, and then it kind of just steamrolls.
Momentum shift, Lewis commits the foul at half court. Might have been a smart foul, that was a fast break going the other way. Fall away from Daniel. Good looking baseline jumper and a steal for Daniel back the other way.
Strips Lasan Chroma, who we've talked about all game being difficult to stay in front of. Well, maybe not for Daniel. Maybe Daniel's cracked the code.
Back to the review board. The IRS, the instant replay system here.
We're looking at a breakaway foul here.
Clear take fouls to see if it's going to be ball and one. If the player is fouled on a fast break attempt and there's no defender behind that player, you can call a clear take foul, which is going to be ball plus possession. They also might be looking if there's an upgraded foul. Let's see what the referees come up with. Referee signals just a regular foul. DJ's going through deep in the library today. Whatever he's doing works here. The home court stadium of the year. DJ all over the place. 3-point lead now, 4:54 to go in the opening half. And into the game, Lee Kiwei, number 75 Kiwi. Look for him to hit a three from the right baseline because that's where he lives. They've got the left baseline, that's where he lives. I took a look at his shot chart today. 50% of all of his shots taken in 2 seasons are from right there where he is now. TJ Holyfield, kick out to the corner. Drew Pember all the way out to, come on Kiwi, hit that. In and out.
Unlucky.
That's his spot. And another steal for Lou. Pull up, no way. Everything's coming up Lou in these big jerseys. My goodness. For him to steal and have the confidence to pull up the transition on 3, wow.
We're going to need a bench nickname for Lou and Daniel. We got to come up with something.
I'm working on a nickname for Lou. It's going to have to be deserving after that one. That's one of those, oh no, coach shots, and yes, it went in. Back to the Chroma. Yikes. Answers back with a laser beam triple.
The human answer.
Silences the Purple Army momentarily. 36-33, one possession ball game. We're treating you one today on a Saturday. Oscar Gao. Lou feeling it, heat check.
Ooh, wow,
Stadium would have erupted if he hit that one. Oscar behind the back, to the corner, Drew Pember. 5 to shoot, Pember's gonna have to make some offense happen here. Oh, takes on the entire Leopards and gets fouled.
Malcolm Miller on the foul. He saw Lewis in the post, he was not giving that ball up.
Drew Pember identified they were late in the shot clock. Everyone was just kind of taking pictures of him. It was his turn to go to the free throw line. Steps in front of the pass, pulls up, butters a triple. Wow. What's our nickname for Lou?
Money making Lou.
Work in progress.
Yep.
Skip to my Lou. That was the most hyped I've seen this side of the stadium after a made 3 here at Hsinchu County Stadium. The vibe is very different for free throws. We get the Mario. This is the sound it makes when you pass the level and you're jumping on the flag stick. That's been confirmed. Miles Gao guarded by Oscar Gao in a battle of the Gaos. Backdoor.
Would you say the 2 best small guards in Taiwan, Miles and Oscar?
Yes, and a squeaker dunk.
That's
right
gonna
hand.
count.
That counts, 1 dunk. Interesting enough, though, Gao in Chinese, this means tall. They're not tall.
It does. No, but they play tall.
Bit ironic, Gao versus Gao, the 2 smallest guys. Drew Pember short on his 3.
The Song Chrome was such a heady play. He saw everybody reaching everywhere. Dribbles through it, gets the foul.
Chroma.
Leopards very frustrated with the officials right now. Chroma having words with them. Chris McCullough previously having words with them. They're going to settle down and play basketball.
Kiwi on the floor, TJ Holyfield, Drew Pember, Skip to my Lou, and Oscar Gao. A lot of contact, no call. Chroma attacks the center of the zone. And put back, that was not a dunk, very close.
That was a tip in, I will give you that. We're still at 1, but there's a lot of game left to play, and the game's getting looser. It's not as tight as it was in the first quarter. Still feeling confident about my 8 dunks.
Drew Pember into Holyfield. Unable to finish, but fouled by number 24 with San Chroma.
One of those position fouls.
Referee signaling that the basket was good.
Yeah, because someone got their fingers caught in the mesh, and it looked like it pulled the backboard a little bit.
Basket interference, interesting call. I haven't seen this called yet. Basket interference, they have to. It has to be a shot that has a chance of going in. Do you think this shot had a chance of going in?
Well, this is a situation where you have great position and you're going to get all the calls.
Oh, good call, referees. Pulling on the mesh is not allowed, especially as the shot's going up.
Coach Rodel, I don't think he's been impressed yet today by the work of the officials.
Chroma with the face. He doesn't remember where he parked his car face. You see TJ Holyfield with the purple tape on his eye.
He didn't upgrade to pink. Not in time for today's game.
Must be some pink tape available here today. Holyfield, good from the free throw line.
No stigmas for the color pink in Taiwan. If you like it, you wear it.
2026, pink's a great color. Miles Gao. Chris McCullough, guarded by Holyfield. Very athletic individuals. Went to the hole, but didn't bring the ball.
Kiwi with the steal.
Ripped him. Kiwi got it, but Holyfield will come away with that steal.
Chaos music.
Joker into Holyfield, go up strong, 2 points.
Back-to-back lob passes to TJ Holyfield. The Lioneers have unlocked something here.
Roma back down the floor, ball screen on Kiwi. Anytime shot, but Kiwi baited into the foul. Both guys on their backside. Chroma's going to the free throw line.
Kiwi not getting a lot of minutes on the season. Excited to be out there, trying a little bit too hard to stop Lassong Chroma.
Closed out a little too hard. Let's take a look. Screen and Kiwi jumps over. Yeah, clicked him on the heel, tripped himself and Chroma.
Lassong Chroma, too smart. Veteran player, knows how to draw that foul on the 3-point shot.
Just over a minute and a half to go in the opening half, and it's a tight one.
I think if you make Lassong Chroma settle for a challenged 3-point shot, I think you've done a decent job on defense. You don't need to go out and try to block that.
Now looking ahead, the Lioneers have 7 games left on their schedule, and the Leopards have 5. Mathematically, Lioneers can steal the top spot from the Leopards.
A lot of it hinges on winning here today in Hsinchu County Stadium.
All teams are trying to avoid the play-in position. This could be a playoff preview we're looking at right here. Leopards pick up on a press. Broken by Oscar Gao and Joker. Drew Pember.
Your guys in the game, we see Kai spotting.
Kai spot, I didn't even know. Yes, Drew Pember inside. My guy Kai, are you sure?
Yeah.
No, that's not Kai.
That's not Kai, who's that?
That's Wong.
Oh, Wong.
Settle down, settle down.
I got excited there. Wong's got good size.
You're not going to get my guy Kai past me on the floor. Chris McCullough, TJ Holyfield comes from the side. Too athletic. Chris McCullough, 2 points and a timeout for Al Seuss. He wants to talk things over. Just over a minute to go in the opening half. It's a tight game, 3-point lead for the visiting team Leopards here in Hsinchu County Stadium, and the Purple Army are loud. AXN Sports. We're going to take a break. I'm sitting next to my guy, Joe O.B., and it's me, Scotty D. Stick around.
Guys, now again, hey, if they go zone after this passes, they might go again to it. Okay? We go special. We go special. See special. So, end of it, Do come out, and then Joker, you're in the middle, and now we have Do, Oscar, and Daniel outside. Okay? Defensively, remember, guys, on that side here, ice, don't go. And we need, if it's not ice, then it's a black. It's either ice or black. We don't want to go under for a shot. Come on. Be smart. 1 minute. Let's finish the quarter smartly, okay? Finish it. Don't make like tough ones. Keep moving the ball, keep attacking. Come on, let's go. If it's a man, go horns one.
Great work by the TPBL crew to get us in on those timeouts. You hear Al Seuss talking to the players in English, but there's always a translator there to reiterate what he's trying to say to the players that speak the native language here, which is not English, it's Mandarin.
Yeah, he's telling the Lioneers to play smart for the last minute of the half.
He used the word smartly, adverb, I believe.
Correct. I'm not sure if he used it in an adverbial form, but he did use smartly. Anyways, for the leaders today, it's been all imports. We got TJ with 11, Drew with 6 on the Lioneers side, while Malcolm Miller has 16, Lasan Chroma 16, Malcolm Miller 11, and C-Mac with 8 points.
As expected, a tight game. I called a tight game from the outset. Joker. Trying to get your two-man game with Holyfield. Drew Pember now with 6 on the shot clock. Tipped pass. Holyfield's gonna have to fire one up. Be aware. That'll expire the shot clock. Turnover, possibly maybe a 0.1 second left in the shot clock. The referee says no, expired.
Good hands by Chris McCullough there on D. For our bench heroes today on the Lioneers, Daniel's got 8, Lou's got 5.
Continuing their offensive production, local guys. I like that. Chris McCullough here on the baseline, right in front of us. Guarded by TJ Holyfield. Bump, going up. Bully ball, a lot of contact. Gonna go at it. Not to be denied on this possession. Chris McCullough
has been beasting tonight. He's been absolutely beasting. You know, we were talking at the outset of the game who's going to be big for the Lioneers. Well, it's Chris McCullough.
Joker bounces Miles, and a three-point attempt for Holyfield. Rattles out, but there's Daniel. Couldn't finish all the way. Almost puts that down at the buzzer. That brings us to the end of the first half. It's a 5-point lead for the top dog Leopards, who are down here at Hsinchu County Stadium trying to get their first win here this season. AXN Sports, thank you all for tuning in today. We're going to take a break for halftime. We're going to hear more from myself, Scotty D, and my guy, Joel B. Stick around. We'll be back.
Terrorists on the loose in Sydney.
Bomb squad's 15 minutes out.
This thing will be over in 3. Back up! Fake name, criminal record.
The hell has Blue got herself into?
She's not a serial killer, is she? You signed up to a dating site. You're a catch, Sergeant.
Macca, forgot about the fact that I'm funny.
No, I didn't.
NCIS Sydney premieres April 20th, only on AXN.
Looks like we have a prison break on our hands.
Making a break for it.
This man's cold-blooded.
There's a 12-year-old girl being held captive by a violent murderer.
We cannot let her spiral into terror.
Everyone stack on the house.
He's been watching you.
Oh my God.
He locked us down here.
FBI. Only on AXN.
It's called the Pit. It's a classified prison. It's home to the most violent and dangerous criminals the world has ever known.
There's something more. Can you tell me why I'm actually here?
It was a jailbreak. Someone wanted those killers back out in the world.
How many got out?
A lot.
That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
The Hunting Party. On AXN.
What is that?
Oh my.
My anaconda. We're in the middle of the jungle and we are being hunted. My anaconda. Now we die. My anaconda. It's okay, you're safe. I'm here. Holy. My anaconda. Keep rolling.
Anaconda premieres April 4th, only on AXN.
We might be looking at a second ice age.
We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Let's get to work.
If there's something strange, if there's something weird, who are people gonna call?
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Heads up.
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire premieres April 12th on AXN.
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives.
That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy. Donnie Ray Black was murdered. They knew about it. They covered it up.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
The Rainmaker. On AXN.
现场的朋友，用最热情的掌声欢迎了我们中场休息时间的第一段表演，欢迎5位牧师女孩，搞一个。
I need a gangster to love me better than all the others do. To always forgive me, ride or die with me. That's just what gangsters do. Dolls. PCD, baby. We're back. Yes, sir, your baby's in the corner. You ain't doing it for her. She's bumming, but she ain't depressed. No, it ain't your fault. So don't be jealous. You ain't what she wants. Don't bring your boyfriend to the club. PCD, baby. Dolls. We're back. All my people, grab a partner, take it out. Brittany, are you ready? It's me against the music. It's just me and me. Yeah, come on. Let's go! It's me against the music.
热情的掌声，谢谢我们牧师女孩在今天的中场为我们带来了第一段精。
You want my A to the Z, but you won't. 어림없지 맞춰봐 sweet, gonna freak. What's hiding underneath? I see it. 앙설이 득한 보면 너 기회는 없어. Oh, no, you won't get it. Nah, you won't get it. I say, 깜빡한 순간 끌어당겨, you'll be mine. Mine, 살짝 다가와, can't cross my borderline. 날 가뿐하게 했던 everyday. 흥미로운 덫을 던져줄게. 뛰어들어봐, just right now. Cause I'm too spicy for your heart. Bring a fire alarm. 심장이 파고드는 너. I'm too spicy. 번지는 자극 속에 너. 바로 그 순간 또 다른 나를 발견해. I'm too spicy. I'm too spicy. Don't stop thinking about it. Next step myself. I'm too spicy. I'm too spicy. Cause spicy for your heart. Yeah, I'm too spicy for your heart. 마침내 번져 and dry. Yeah, I'm too spicy for your heart. I'm too spicy, I'm too spicy for you. 可愛いだけじゃダメですか？右左正面休止させちゃう。可愛いものはみんなギュギュッとして時は戦国女の子町の多分本気出してた。
谢谢 mini MG。
Because
Welcome back into halftime here. Let's go down the halftime score and the halftime stats. Anything stick out to you, Joe, as mentionable?
The low three-point shooting is the one thing I see there that sticks out the most. The rest of them are more or less even. It's been a low-scoring game. I expected a higher scoring game. Not the case so far. Defense has been the way.
We've had scoring runs by both teams, 9 points by Leopard, 8 points by the Lioneers. There's been 5 lead changes. The number that sticks out for me is the Lioneers are only down by 5 points, and they're shooting 2 for 13 from downtown. Marine March is going to have to establish an inside game and get better open looks for these Lioneer shooters.
Yeah, we're going to need more from Oscar Gao as well. And one thing that I noticed in the stats that I found interesting, there's only 5 fast break points the entire game. I thought we'd be out and running today. We're not. It's been clutch and grab. It's been defense. Expect the second half to open up.
Let's run down the leading scores of the half.
We got Lassang Chroma leading everybody with 16 points. TJ Holyfield with 11 off the bench, as well as Chai with 8 off the bench for the Lioneers. Malcolm Miller's got 11, Chris McCullough 10. So the Leopards really doing their job with the imports. Want to see a little more from Drew Pember, want to see a little more from Marine March. Marine March struggled on Wednesday. Looks like he's not getting a lot of points again today. They got to find a way to feed him the ball. He's too good to produce this little.
We've got 26 bench points from the Lioneers versus 15 from the Leopards. That's the high numbers of bench points for the first half.
Yeah, those are both great stats. 26 is really good out of 42 possible points, but 15 is nothing to sneeze at either.
But not a good stat. Only 1 dunk in the first half, Joe. I need more dunks.
I know. I need 7 more dunks. Well, I think with Chris McCullough, the way he's going, and TJ Holyfield, he's getting inside as well. We're going to get there. I'm confident. I expect a big second half.
Any predictions now that we've seen one half of play? I'm going to give slight edge to the Lioneers, only being down 5. I think their 3-point woes are going to turn for the second half.
Yep. I think the Lioneers are going to win this one.
You're taking the same thing. Lioneers win.
I had Lioneers at the beginning of the game.
Okay, I did no call at the start of the game. Lioneers, we're both taking them to defend their home core against the Leopards, who have not got a win in this stadium this year.
Yeah, they've got too many good players who are just not up to par right now, and I think that's going to change in the second half.
Stick around. We got more basketball coming your way. Players are on the floor now. Now we saw Drew Pember's parents in the stands. I want to take us through a story now. On Wednesday, you were in the. We'll be back here now. Let's save that story. Be back on air. Let's go through it. You were in the bathroom and they thought that you were Mr. Pember. They thought
yes. A very polite gentleman came up to me and he was like, "Your son, he's very modest, very polite, very good man." And I was like, my son's 13 years old. I'm not sure you guys have met.
But your son is probably all those things. We were able to relay that message to Mr. and Mrs. Pember, who are seated behind the Lioneers bench. They might be on camera sometime. It'll be the only foreign couple I've seen of relevant age to his parents. You might see them today. Very happy to be in Taiwan. Drew Pember was an undrafted player. Checking out his IG today, you can tell he's really found a loving home in Lioneer County. To be able to see your son play professional basketball, it must be a treat for them here in Taiwan.
Yeah, it is. They got to be excited, and he is a great ball player, and he does play the right way. And you got to be happy if your child has moved abroad somewhere else in the world, and people say nice things about his personality and his demeanor.
You see some of the youngest fans in attendance taking full advantage of the 3 free balloons that are handed out on the baseline. You're supposed to wave them, the wiggly sticks, to get the free throw shooters off of their game.
Everybody in full weekend mode here in Hsinchu County Stadium.
No shortage of food on the concourse. There's a lineup of about 150 people to get some sort of free giveaway, and the outside food never disappoints. Good teas and that French fry wrapped pogo. I don't know if you guys have corn dogs where in your markets, but there is some heavy-hitting food in the lobbies there today.
It's a fried food fiesta outside in the concourse.
Extended delay to start the second half, so we're taking you through the menu outside. Back to basketball in the second half.
Yeah, let's change our appetites towards hoops now.
Chroma. Dribble handoff, Miles. Trying to create mismatches with these handoffs. Miles, 3-point attempt, too strong.
Missed a lot of everything there. A very uncharacteristic shot by Miles Gao.
Drew Pember, only 6 points. Marine March and Joker. All the way to the hole and fouled is the Atayo Warrior. We've been informed, thanks to our producer William, that he's referred the Atayo Warrior. Am I saying that correctly, Joe?
Atayo, I think how we say it in English is just how we say it in English. I'm not sure we can get it exactly right, but the Atayo is one of the Aboriginal groups here in Taiwan. They're 90,000 strong population-wise. Very proud heritage, and I'm sure Joker's really happy to be given such a great nickname.
Now I'd like you to go through all the Aboriginal tribe, all the names alphabetically. Go through them now, Coach Joe.
Well, let's start with the A's.
Okay.
Atayal.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. Yen Zhu Ming means Aboriginal, and his roots go way back in Taiwan. Number 7 Joker, warrior status here at Hsinchu Stadium.
Taiwan is a Pacific island, and a lot of people have indigenous Pacific Islander, Australasian heritage.
Roma. Oh, tied up, but a foul. Our first look at, who's that?
That's Leo.
Leo, sorry. Leo started. Our first look at him up close in the camera for me. Tough matchup for him today. Doing a great job so far, but commits a foul there.
When you're guarding a guy like Lassong Chroma, you just try to force him to do things he doesn't want to do.
Force him left and hope for the best. To the corner, Malcolm Miller rattles it home. Three-pointer, good.
Yeah, he had all day to open up and shoot that shot.
Pulling Marine March away from under the hoop. Drew Pember. Joker to attack. Marine March blows the layup.
Was he trying to dunk that, or did he change at the last minute? It looked like he lost the handle there.
He needs to make up his mind before he takes off. Nienbao, air ball for Miles, and a few sneers and jeers.
That's back-to-back crazy, uncharacteristic shots by Miles Gal. Maybe he needs glasses.
Joker, handoff, March sets the screen. Another crushing screen. Tried to get him inside, but a kick ball.
We've seen a lot of Joker tonight. Coach Alsus is really letting him handle the ball, really letting him dictate the offense.
6 assists on the season per game. Joker sets the table. I'm confident with Joker. Very strong, as you can tell from his shoulders. Into the game, TJ Holyfield giving Drew Pember another break. Quiet game so far from Drew Pember. Lioneers down by 6. Oscar Gao, 50 point guard, trying to draw the foul. 1-footer,
left-handed.
Wow. Tried to bait him into the foul.
If Oscar Gao can get off in the second half, the Lioneers are going to be in a really good position to win the game.
Lassang Chroma, laser beam triple. Another possession. Chroma, north, south, east, west, and up to the baseline. No good.
I love the defense that Leo Liu's playing on him. Lassong Chroma right now, doing the best thing he can to keep a lid on him.
Oscar Gao, ball in his hand, bump. Leo. Rookie Leo, what to do? Late in the shot clock now. Holyfield trying to find March. Ball is tipped, but there's only 3.3 seconds left in this shot clock. Lioneers aware. What do we got? Quick hitter coming around a 3. I'm guessing Oscar Gao, yeah. You're trying to free him up here. Top shot up high. Marine March might have got it off in time though. Referee signals. 2 hands on the shoulder. That's a shot clock violation.
Marine March in pink and Miles Gao in green look really out of sorts right now. They're missing shots badly and uncharacteristically.
Marine March got to establish himself inside. Malcolm Miller, guarded by TJ Holyfield. Bump, bump. Stepped way back. Ball tipped around. Another possession for the Leopards on a rebound. Tip out.
Lassong Chroma, such a heady play, such a smart basketball player.
6 to shoot. To the corner with Lassang Chroma, laser beam triple, no good. I mean laser beam because he doesn't put a lot of arc on his shots, ladies and gentlemen. Typically you want a higher arcing shot. That's math, science. There's a nice high arcing shot, no good. Back comes Lassang Chroma, kick out to the corner. Miles Gao repositions, loses his defender. Back heel, rebound Leo.
This is the time for the Lioneers. Miles Gao's going to shoot 3 shots in a row. These windows aren't going to stay open forever. You got to make hay while the sun shines. They got to score some baskets.
Marine March operating out of the high post. Harassed by Malcolm Miller. Nice pass. Leo cutting, finds the open man, finds the open spot on the floor.
Leo Liu really plays like a veteran.
Is he in Rookie of the Year conversation?
Oh, he has to be. He's played great for them all year.
Malcolm Miller attacks, kick out, around the corner, extra pass, good for 3. Good ball rotation and ball movement by the Leopards in green. Five-point ball game. Marine March lumbering down, he's dropping guys and finishing with the right hand.
That's how you big man. That's bully ball right there. He can do it, he's got to get it done.
Just a lot of force coming at you all at once.
That's horsepower in Chinese.
San Chroma with 2 guys guarding him. Leo hounded him, get close, Leo, force him left. Good defense from Leo, can't fault him there.
Great job moving his feet, great job denying the penetration. Great job challenging the jumper.
Oscar wants to create for himself. Nope. Into Holyfield, ball batted around. Oscar, no the key, can't finish. March.
There's Joker March with the putback.
Good call.
Joker Tongue is really playing basketball.
Very active. All heart, all energy guy. Pink. Number 7, Joker.
You got a spark from Marine Marriage too. Lioneers looking good in the second half.
Now Scout, tough pass, all alone, Brian. Unable to connect, number 11, Brian. He's my most improved player this year in the TPBL.
Really stepped it up, really thrived in the starting role for Coach Rodel.
Went from non-existent to starting lineup. Second year with the Leopards. Oscar, good for 3, and the Purple Army come alive.
Spark plug, Oscar Gal. Kind of the heart and soul of this team. They go as he goes, and if he can get it going, they'll get going.
And the heart and soul of this team now is San Chroma with the ball. Malcolm Miller, good for 2.
Such a great 2-man game those two have developed over the season.
Malcolm Miller looks to be laboring his right angle coming down the floor, right ankle. Says he's okay. Night market techno for this possession. Joker attacks. Ball tip, gonna stay right here. Gonna be a timeout, TV timeout. We've got a tied up, all square, knotted up, 55 all. Don't go anywhere. We got a basketball game, buckle up.
Barn burner.
4月 AXN 强档电影，家族面临终极复仇，唐老大陷入生死决战。
I'm coming for you, son.
玩命关头时，总部沦为战场。
Duck.
探员誓死守护唯一证人。反恐特警组10万火急。
Game on.
孤岛死囚残酷对决，杀戮游戏谁能生存？火线禁区。冒险开局，魔幻成真。
Whose turn is it?
非洲丛林全面入侵，野蛮游戏。4月精彩电影就在 AXN。
明日情节这人哦，
哎，
不好意思，请你先冷静，可以告诉我现场状况吗？
啊，是有血啊，还有巨额虫啊！
那他这次回来是要接你的工作吗？
谁想要自己的孩子吃这种苦？
小心！周六台剧盛宴《人生清理员》，星期六晚上9点 ，AXN 首播。
Back to basketball here after that TV timeout. Oscar Gao attacks. Shot clock violation. Needed an extra millisecond to get off that layup. We've got a phone call here in from the Ataya Warriors, or the Ataya tribe, and we messed that one up. Joe, correct us on that one.
That's Lou we're talking about, not Joker.
Shout out to Lou, and I apologize to the board of directors, the Ataya Warriors, we apologize.
And Joker, we apologize to you as well as we do Lou. Sorry guys, we'll get it right.
Long into the game, number 21, stoppage here.
Now, interesting to note, what I like to see sometimes, Scotty, is when they come out of halftime, what adjustments do they make? And at halftime, we talked about Oscar Gao and Marine Marich getting more into the game.
Well, foul there on Marine Marich.
But Marine Mart's got 4 points to start the third quarter. Oscar Gao has 5 points to start the third quarter. They're getting involved, they're producing.
And that's the differential. 5-point halftime lead, we're all knotted up.
Coach of the Year candidate, Coach Alsus, making key adjustments, getting his guys the touches they need.
Gao all the way. Advantage Miles Gao on that possession, 2 points.
He needed that one. He had missed his first 3 shots coming out of the locker room.
Marine March. Guarded by McCullough. Bump high off the glass. Rebound swallowed by Chris McCullough. Here come the Leopards.
Chris McCullough's been in beast mode all game long. Eating glass, scoring points, getting second chance shots. Being a big.
He likes this baseline shot as well. Unable to connect. TJ Holyfield rebound. And here's Joker. Just regular Joker, Taiwanese guy.
Yeah. Still a great baller. Still hits the gym hard. Still puts up 2 plates for reps.
Possibly some Aboriginal heritage, but not confirmed. Lasan Coleman now with things that we know. Lasan Chroma finds the open Wong, who's rejected by TJ Holyfield.
Good short quarter position by Wong. He's going to get a trip to the free throw line for his efforts.
Back onto the floor for Pink, Drew Pember, replaces Marine March, who gave us some great minutes there.
See, even though he doesn't get the shot off, even though it doesn't get near the rim, he's in the right position. And in basketball, sometimes when you're in the right position, good things happen.
And number 17, Daniel. Baseline out of bounds. Direct pass to Chroma. Front iron. Lioneers. Oscar Gao into TJ Holyfield. Daniel thought about the 3, repositioned. And another rebound for Chris McCullough.
I'm okay with that miss. I like Daniel coming in off the bench and firing straight away.
13 rebounds from Chris McCullough already. No, 15 points. Ooh,
top of the 16.
Top of the key 3 for McCullough. It is 13 points, 13 rebounds.
We got 20-20 watch here.
20-20 watch here in the first half.
Second half.
Yes, Joe, that's right. You were here. Keep me on it.
Got to get one of those two. You got a 50-50 chance of getting that one right. He's changing shots too.
Pember in and out, but skying for the rebound is Daniel. The purple army comes to life.
My brother, you are rebounding.
Save us from singing, Joe.
I got excited there. I love the way Daniel's playing, all the way he's stepping into his role. I love the way the Lioneers are coming together here in the second half.
Oh, Danny boy, something better. Lasan Chroma crosses him over. Chris McCullough.
Ball catching some.
Oscar Gao comes with the steal. All the way, layup. Blows the layup.
Oh, he did everything right except the finish.
Came down hard, bumped the table, shook our computer.
He got right up into Wong, made him, put him in a position where he couldn't defend and just missed the layup. He's got to be frustrated.
Miles Gao puts the brakes on this possession. Reposition, step back 3, in and out. Rebound, back Oscar. As they wait for their team this time. TJ Holyfield, his 3-point attempt is short.
It's been a low-scoring affair, but it's been a very entertaining one.
Lasan Chroma, a lot of contact, foul on the floor, referee will indicate. Foul on Joker in the pipes.
It's going to get a minute to go think about it. And in comes your guy, Lou.
Lou, the Atayal warrior, they call him.
Right, Atayal is an Aboriginal group in Taiwan.
He's got direct roots to the Aboriginal beginnings here in Taiwan. His family, his ancestors grew up just down the... I can't make that up. I don't know where they grew up. But
indigenous to the island of Taiwan, which is a Pacific nation.
Good pull, Joe. Malcolm Miller, Drew Pember almost daring him to shoot. And it's stopped. They don't do well with this German techno music playing, and this is the last time to address the German techno during offensive possessions.
I was hoping you could break down the difference between German techno and night market techno.
Oh, there we go. silenced the techno, butter triple, and we're all tied up at 60.
And that's Lou right there, the warrior.
Mike Tao, guarded by Gao. Corner for Wong. Leopards are struggling from downtown in this third quarter.
Is Coach Hsinchu going to be clean?
Almost a turnover. Oscar Gao. Nifty through the legs, finds Daniel. Daniel's been comfortable pulling up.
Oh, unlucky.
I like that look from Daniel. Got to make that pull up. Mike Tao. Nelson Miller going to the rim with intent.
Great defense by Daniel.
So much contact, no call. TPBL, play on, the referees say. And the DJ's up to BPM now. Holyfield got it.
Real deal.
Real deal, Holyfield. The crowd is on their feet. Michael Tsao, it's loud in here. Ryan trying to get organized. Tsao attacks, kick out. San Miao,
We got 3 seconds called. C-Mac. I don't know about that. I never like a 3-point call that's outside of the flow.
Yeah, the
3-second call.
calls. There's always one referee keeping an eye on in the key. The offensive player can be in the key for 3 seconds maximum. Then he has to leave the key, can re-enter. It's one referee's job to keep an eye just on that. Pember, end of the quarter. Got it!
No!
Purple Army, don't look now. They've got a lead. 8 lead changes in this game, and the 8th one was the loudest one.
Barbie power in Hsinchu County Stadium.
AXN Sports, it's 66-60 in favor of the home team Lioneers. Don't go anywhere. We got a fourth quarter coming your way. It's going to be action-packed. Stick around.
Is this the famous Rex?
他们将解答
Mind telling me what you're doing?
大家的疑问，
Rex just found the murder weapon.
同心协力，
Rex, go!
全力以赴，只为破案。
He's starting to like me better than you.
Rex, is this true? You like her better than me? Is that right?
To my handsome guy.
Don't get cocky now.
警犬妙探哈德逊与雷克斯，就在 AXN。
This is the ambassador's first official party. Keep your eyes peeled and your comms open.
Hannah, I need you.
Yes, Mom.
Put the embassy on immediate lockdown.
If we allow anybody to leave the embassy,
He'll what?
blow up the plane.
全新第2季赤眼危机，4月22日起晚上9点 ，AXN 全台首播。4月 AXN 强档电影，家族面临终极复仇，唐老大陷入生死决战。
I'm coming for you, son.
玩命关头时，总部沦为战场。探员誓死守护唯一证人。反恐特警组10万火急。
Game on.
孤岛死囚残酷对决，杀戮游戏谁能生存？火线禁区，冒险开局，魔幻成真。
Whose turn is it?
非洲丛林全面入侵，野蛮游戏。4月精彩电影就在 AXN。
TPBL, AXN Sports, fourth quarter queued up, and it's a good one. Lioneers came alive in that third quarter after shooting 2 for 13 in the first half from the three-point line. They came out and shot 4 for 7 in the third, and that's over 50%. And they find themselves with a 6-point lead. Drew Pember to inbounds. Oh, some pushing, some shoving. de-escalated quickly and some boos from the fans.
I think Mike Tao wants to go toe-to-toe with the Warrior.
The Italian Warrior, yes. Pushed him, let's see. Bump. Tried, not in my house, says Lou. Mike Tao, who gets whistled for that call? Whistled on Mike Tao. Referees did a good job getting in there. And back to the review board. They try to figure out if both of the players committed fouls. What's your take, Joe? My first reaction was he got locked behind Michael Tao, and Michael Tao didn't engage. He just put his hands up. A bit chippy from the Warrior. Right here, Mike Tao puts his hand up.
Mike Tao knows what he's doing there. I think he called a foul on each of them.
Double foul, back to basketball. I agree. Double foul, back to basketball. Let's see.
When you're guarding someone and you see they're frustrated, if you can lock them up and profess innocence at the same time, you do that every time.
Not your stereotypical chicken wing. Joe, you want to translate that for us?
No mean-spirited foul. I think just a regular foul.
Good Chinese from Joe O.B. Long time permanent resident holder here in Taiwan. 25 years you've been here?
Perhaps.
We're both permanent residents now.
We love it in Taiwan. What a place.
A bit warmer than our native country, Canada. Back to this country here in this game. As the DJ gets the techno queued up a couple seconds early for this possession. Time it, wait for it. Drew Pember. Moves through the legs. Drew Pember, short. But rebound to Oscar Gao and another possession.
Oscar Gao's so crafty out there. He's just one of those players, the ball just gravitates to him.
I like how the DJ turns the volume down to let them know it's late in the shot clock. Off the backboard. And another possession.
That was a great heady play by Holyfield.
Drew Pember kick out Holyfield. Oh, landed on. Should have put the three up and baited him into that triple.
I think he's going to get this shooting. He should get 3 shots here because he was in a shooting position.
He came down and decided not to shoot. Let's see. On the sidelines. Yeah, he showed.
Tough call.
He showed shot fake. Once you get the defender to leave their feet, you want to jump into it.
Going right there. Oh, yeah, you're right. He took a dribble.
Oscar Gao, center of the key. Drew Pember. He's going to have to put one up.
Ooh! Oh, dipsy-do!
Wow! It's Lou Day here on Saturday, showing us everything in his bag. Fake pass to the front row fans. Dipsy Doodle, good for 2, but bumps him out of bounds.
Oh, a little bit of flair, a little bit of showmanship on both ends. He did foul there. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Bumping and shoving going on. 8-point lead now for the home team Lioneers. Getting chippy. Boom.
What a great take. How long before Lou tapes up those shoulders?
Watch that. Oop. Over to the side. Nice. Good looking take here on Lou Day. Bruce now on the floor. Quiet game from Bruce. 10-point per game guy. Malcolm Miller can't finish.
We're going to see a little bit of Taoyuan's resolve here. See what a first place team does when they're down 8 on the road with 10 minutes left.
5 minutes ago does not mean that this is the foul.
I don't think I need to translate that one.
Drew Pember pleading with the referee for consistency.
As a player, you want to know the boundaries. You want the ref to provide guidelines and consistency.
On the floor, very quiet game. Number 12, Bruce, typically a 10-point per game guy. Hasn't scored yet in this contest. Onto the free throw line. 2019 Toronto Raptor champion, Malcolm Miller.
We the North.
That's the end of those references for today. We're max 2 a broadcast. My hometown, Ottawa, closest to Toronto, so we kind of side with the Raptors, and I didn't think they'd win a championship in our lifetime, Joe. Thank you, Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard, Boardman, eats for free.
Right. Back to here in Taiwan now. TPBL, our homegrown version of the NBA, and it doesn't disappoint. But it is a disappointing amount of dunks today. We need to get a bunch to get your number of 7 today, Joe.
Don't remind me.
Drew Pember, Daniel, his three-point attempt. In and out. Leopards are playing zone defense. Switch it back and forth, zone to man. Malcolm Miller operating on the baseline. Bump. Great defense. Daniel straight up. Bruce Aaron pass and another steal for Oscar Gow. And here comes Drew Pember. Fouled on the way down, dangerous one, and I caught the basketball.
Hey!
Finally. 3 years I caught the basketball. Who wants it? Who wants it?
Nobody wants it.
Nobody wants it.
Sub him in the game.
Who wants it? I got a pass. Who wants it? I'm going to throw it to the Italian Warrior. I was all over that. You see me got the hands, man.
You got an assist there. Oscar Gow knocked that down.
My 4th season here sitting courtside, and that ball was coming to me, and I had it.
I caught one a couple weeks ago here, so this is a hot arena for catching the ball.
We're in the game now. Back to the review board. You see me corral that?
Yeah, that was a good one-handed grab.
Always got to be aware on the sidelines, get a ball in the face. Drew Pember, lucky he went down awkwardly. Thank you, Bruce, for that assist. My first touch.
Did you see Oscar Gow knock down the jumper?
Did I see Oscar Gow knock down? Did he knock down the jumper?
Yeah, he knocked down the jumper off your pass. You got an assist.
Good job, Oscar Gow.
Your player efficiency rating is through the roof right now.
I'm pumped.
1 second, you got a production.
I was waiting to rifle a chest pass or to one of the officials. No one was interested that I had the ball.
No, I was looking for you to snap a good skip pass.
From my position here, I could do overhead pass. I went with the baseball pass.
Good skip pass, just snap it from overhead.
Back to this game here, the official review. They're looking to upgrade the foul. I think they're going to talk about it potentially. I don't think that's an upgraded foul from where I sit.
Be interesting to see how they judge this.
Judging by the no reply, no response from the fans, just a regular foul. Upgraded would have probably drawn some cheers. Now, the biggest lead of the game was 8. See if we can bounce it back up to that. Drew Pember, UNC Asheville, one of these new era big men that can play any position. I've seen him with his ball in the hands. I've seen him rebound. I've seen him shoot threes. Much like McCool Maker of the Mars, but different variety.
11, 6, and 2 on the game for him. That's 11 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Starting to get numbers up.
Mike Tao, Leopards playing from behind now. Double team comes immediately. They did a great job doubling him immediately. Nowhere to go. Chris McCullough used to a little more space on that zone to operate the baseline. The space evaporated quickly, commits the turnover.
Both teams have really dialed up the defense this evening.
They seem to be switching back and forth, man to zone to throw them off. They're in man to man this possession now. Here's our Warrior Lou. Down the horn, Drew Pember into Holyfield. Drew Pember repost. Good ball movement by the Lioneers and a flip shot. Daniel and his make music is the dum-dum. Everyone's got their own track when they make a bucket. I'm trying to figure it out.
Everything Lioneers right now on both ends of the floor. Great ball movement, great team defense.
Malcolm Miller, fall away jumper, and it's good. Silences the crowd. DJ's going with the Adams family?
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da. Give it to Lou. Give it to Lou. Pass it to Pember. There we go. DJ Holyfield late in the clock. DJ shuts the music off. Daniel up high. No good.
Good looking shot, just didn't fall. Look for the Leopards to go back to Malcolm Miller. He's the one who seems to be scoring at the moment. He's got 20 on the game.
Bruce. Lucky Bruce didn't nail that. Try rebound assist. Back to McCullough. He attacks. Oh, almost our second dunk of the game, but it was the sure 2 points instead.
Yeah, when I made that prediction of 8 dunks, I expected a much higher scoring game. I expected a lot of running. Boy, was I wrong.
1 dunk so far. I think we'll get another one, Joe. The Warrior, no good for Lou. McCullough skies for that rebound.
Your Coach Rodel, how long do you go without playing Lasan Chroma?
Right now, they've got some momentum with him on the bench. There's a triple. Malcolm Miller, the double big look of Miller and McCullough have gotten them back in the game, but I think you bring Lasan Chroma out at the 5-minute mark. Timeout now, AXN Sports. Stick around, we got a lot of ball left to be played. It's a tight game, 1 possession ball game.
Showtime!
I'll be going out with a bang, shaking my head. This is my way. I'll be going out with a bang. This is my day. Got me all day. I'll be going out with a bang.
最热情的掌声，谢谢我们郑希静为我们带来精彩的演出。那我们感谢呢，今天呢到场的所有的纯爱战士们，今天呢一共呢有6012人，谢谢各位。
6,000 fans in attendance here to see the Lioneers defend their home floor. We just saw Miss Popular dance. They have a QR code at the start of the game where fans can vote for the most talented cheerleader to do a solo dance.
I think it's probably just the most favorite. I think there's a lot of fans of the cheerleaders here.
I think it's the most talented, Joe. The one that can dance the best. The one that brings the best vibes.
Could be.
Shout out to Miss Popular. Had to do a little extra work there. Packed house. Hsinchu Stadium comes alive after these points. The DJ is on it.
Taiwan Beer Leopards lead the 4th quarter 9-6, but they trail the game 72-69. Malcolm Miller leads all scorers with 7 points in the 4th quarter and 23 in the game.
Floater, Oscar Gao, no good, and here come the Leopards. Got numbers if they choose to push. Malcolm Miller chooses to push, and it's a 1-point game.
9 on the quarter, 25 in the game. He continues his hot hand.
A turnover. Take care of the basketball. Wrong time for a turnover by the Lioneers. Al Seuss keeping his cool on the sidelines for now. Calls him for a travel. Drew Pember pulls the chair out as Chris McCullough was hoping for contact. Good call by the referee. Let's take a look.
You never like to be called for a travel.
They show us that Malcolm Miller. Bring us to the score now, which is 72-71. Just over 7 minutes to go in this ball game, and it's been a good one. Thank you all for tuning in today. AXN Sports English broadcast brought to you by KC Global Media. Oscar Gao around the Holyfield screen. Corner, Drew Pember. Quick shot. Miles Gao, rebound, and here he comes. All the way to the hole. Maisgao gives the Leopards their lead. First lead of the 4th quarter. Our 9th lead change of the game. That's a number I like to keep an eye on. Contact on this side and another foul on Michael Tsao with his arms locked up into the pink jerseys. Very active hands, 2 active, says the referee. Coach Rodel, you show him, you see him not happy about it.
He's going like this.
Coach Rodel pleading his case to no avail.
But the refs, they can't wait. They got to keep the game going.
A tough pass. Holyfield had 2 defenders there if he would have caught it. Backs up the Leopards. Good defense. Good transition defense by Drew Pember. I believe the ball's going to stay on the far side with the Leopards. Going to go right down to the wire as predicted. Who wants it more? Late in the season now, Leopards trying to lock up the top spot and lock in home court advantage in the playoffs. Oh,
Lioneers, if you're the Lioneers, you'd love to catch the Formosa Dreamers in second place. You get that home court advantage for the first round.
Turnover. Now, Malcolm Miller is making that invisible rectangle, which is a coach's challenge that he wants. He doesn't believe that ball was off of the Leopards, and Coach Roto is going to appease his veteran player and whistle the coaching challenge. We're going to go back to the replay board as the DJ's on the mystery music. Mystery music's got a bit of a beat this time.
It's like some elevated X-Files right now.
Yeah, maybe some fourth quarter music for the reviews get a little more intense. Malcolm Miller was quite sure that the ball was not off of his team. English Sport is putting on their glasses, and we're getting closer to the screen here. Big snake by Gao, tipped off Pember. That should be a quick review. That is off Pember.
Yeah.
English broadcast got it in 3 seconds. You know what? Just come over and check with us. Save us all a bunch of time here. That's not the angle we want to see. It was the first one. But that's
very clearly off Pember.
Yeah. Good call. Heinrich Rodel has faith in his guys. Malcolm Miller confident that he's right on this challenge. Come on over here, guys. Just check with us. You got it. Enhance. What do you do, Enhance? 80s coaches challenge music now.
台皮教练挑战成功，球出界，台皮球。
And the fans cheered, which means the call was overturned, or not? I missed that, Joe. Help me.
Well, no, the ball's going to go to the Taiwan Beer Leopards.
So fans cheered for the wrong reason, you're telling me?
I'm not sure we got a full cheer. I'm sure there was a lot of confusion.
Happy to be back underway now.
Maybe they're just happy Justices serve. They're engineers. They like math.
Malcolm Miller, anytime shot clock shot, it's short, but he's fouled. And Alsus is incensed, running up and down the sideline. There's a hair in my soup. There's a hair in my soup. Oh, boy.
Now, this reaction is more of a fly in my soup.
Alsus, he's going to want something taken off the bill here. Pember comes into him, textbook foul.
Yeah, it's pretty cut and dry. Had his feet in the landing area.
I've explained this before, but the shooter is entitled to his own space for safety. If you're going to draw an invisible cylinder around the offensive player, he's allowed to jump straight up, straight down. His landing area is protected. Drew Pember, you came into that landing area.
Yeah, pretty cut and dry. Malcolm Miller's going to get a chance to up his point total to 28 with this free throw. Great game from him.
Coming off an efficiency rating of 31, Malcolm Miller coming alive late in the season, right when they need him.
Coach Rodel not taking first place lightly, continuing to challenge his players, continuing to get them to come up and make big performances, get them ready for the playoffs.
Momentum shift, Drew Pember back the other way. Couldn't get it to fall, and back comes Malcolm Miller, and he looks to push. Stripped. TJ Holyfield, and he looks to, oh no. TJ Holyfield had an open lane, Drew Pember had an open lane, and he threw it to the corner. That's a tough turnover.
I think if TJ Holyfield could have that back and he realized it was Drew Pember in the corner and not one of their spot-up shooters, he might have hung on to it.
That was TJ Holyfield hammer time over the center. He was wide open. And if it wasn't for him, it would have been Drew Pember throwing one down on the baseline.
Yeah, we got robbed of a dunk there.
Hate losing dunks.
Oh,
damn.
How dare they? Let's see if they can win this game, though. 76-72 for the Leopards.
Hassan Croman, 24, has put in over 2,000 points in a Leopards uniform. With the Leopards franchise, he is the leading scorer. Couldn't add to that 2,000 now. And that's a Leopards franchise that had guys like Dwight Howard, DeMarcus Cousins. Big names.
Big M back in the game for the Lioneers.
Marine March trying to find him down low. Holyfield forced to shoot the three with March with position.
That was late in the shot clock. Holyfield had to put it up. I'm not sure that's a shot he wanted.
Kick out and another turnover. Yeah, last possession, March was battling inside, had position. They got to find him. It's once you have position inside as a big guy, it's hard to hold that position for longer than a second. Got to get him in that first second.
Get him the ball. Make Malcolm Miller do work on the defensive end. Tire him out of there because Malcolm Miller's doing a lot of the heavy lifting on offense for the Leopards right now. You got to cool him down.
Marine Mars set 2 screens here, pseudo screens. Backdoor runner, Maric, extra pass, fouled. Oscar Gal gave up an easy floater for his big man to try to get his rhythm going.
Smart play, smart play. Get the big man going, get the big man involved. Maric got a chance. He's going to go to the line, watch the ball go in twice, hopefully. Build some confidence for the last 4 minutes and 46 seconds.
If you're just joining us, this is the TPBL. The Lioneers are wearing their home Barbie pinks. And the top place Leopards are visiting from Taoyuan. And they're wearing their army green Taoyuan beer Leopards. Maric, give him a second. Michael Tsao. Roma back on the floor with 5 minutes to go. He should finish the game on the floor now. Zone defense with Maric in the center. Mike Tsao, baseline triple, and that's what the zone gives up, and that's a good defensive stop by the Lioneers.
Rock and roll.
DJ all over the map. We've gone into white wedding music now. Maric, deep 3. Follows his shot. Oscar Gal, rebound. TJ Holyfield. Oh, late in the shot clock. Lou off the back heel, and the Leopards control the rebound. It's a 1-possession game. Just under 4 minutes to go in this ball game. Can the Leopards get a win in this building this season?
Leopards want to get a good shot here. They haven't had a good shot the last couple times down.
Oh, loses his footing. 2 on the shot clock. He's going to fire one up. Punched out, but Maric was batted in the face. I believe Malcolm Miller might have used him as a pogo stick there. Let's take a look. Maric holding his chin.
No blast jaw there.
Sometimes all you can do is get one hand on it. You try to bat the ball out. Marine Maric, let's take a look. Malcolm Miller, oh yeah, got him right in the chin. Watch Maric's chin here. Oh, use him as a pommel horse. You're not allowed to do that in basketball.
Maric's gonna go back to the line.
Big free throws for Marine Maric.
Huge free throws.
His high school, Joe, costs $58,000 US per year.
Bargain.
$23K if you stay home. Now those facilities must be really nice for $22,000 US dollars.
The monetization of youth sports in North America is a sight to behold.
Oh, Daniel pleading for a foul, almost comes up. It does come up with turnover. Wow,
what a insane turn of events just now.
TJ Holyfield, Oscar Gal looking comfortable, the ball in his hands, going to try to take Brian here. A lot of dribbling, will take Brian. Pull up, in and out, rebound, other Gal, Miles Gal.
Oscar was allowed to cook there, just couldn't come up with the recipe at the end.
Miles Gal, 9 points. Oscar Gal, 9 points. Gal supremacy deadlocked.
Still up in the air. Who's your greater Gal?
Deep 3, Brian. Rebound off, and Malcolm Miller is everywhere. Malcolm Miller called for a travel, and everyone is motioning for travel in the Purple Army. Very knowledgeable fan base here.
We even got the vacation music going.
28 points and 8 rebounds for Malcolm Miller. Extended minutes with TJ Holyfield on the floor. Drew Pember's got to get back in this game. We got a timeout. 1 possession ball game. Can the Leopards beat the Lioneers on their home floor, which they have yet to do this season? This is their last chance.
What do you do right now if you're Coach Hsinchu? Do you bring Pember back in, who's going to do a better job than Holyfield filling it up, or do you keep Holyfield in there and hope he picks it up on defense and runs the floor?
That's a lot of words in one sentence, Bill. I would say you stick with what's working now. I think you get Pember back on the floor. Pember I like on the floor, Lioneers, anytime. Let's watch the ladies.
Got a feeling that all you could be everything that I need. Taste so sweet, every sip makes me want more, yeah. Licking like stand, cause you got it like that. Take a big bite, want another bite, yeah. 너의 모든 건 나 원해. 너 말고 모두 번해. When you're in my arms, I hold you so tight. Can't let go, my little soda pop. You're all I can think of. Every drop I drink up. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Pull me down, you're so hot. Pull me up, I won't stop. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop.
最热情的掌声，谢谢牧师女孩，为我们带来精彩的演出。
2:44 left to go in this ball game. Hsinchu County Stadium. We've got over 6,000 fans in attendance, cheering on their home team Lioneers as they defend their home floor from the visiting top dog Leopards. Because of this man right here, Lasan Chroma, plays with that Mamba mentality we've dubbed. Back in my day, Mamba mentality was called a ball hog. They've changed it. They've shifted it to a new type of mentality.
They've made it fancy. They've made it admirable. TJ Holyfield, as you see in our shot there, 6 for 10 from the floor.
Back to the replay screen to take a look at something else. I missed it, Joe. I heard one English word out of him, and we're going to... Explanation for Coach Rodel. You see the English translator relaying the message. Come over here, English translator. We need you. Let's see if we can figure out what they're trying to take a look at. He says it's not that one. It's not that view. Not that one. Yep. I got a nod from our producer here, Ethan. Says, yeah, that's what he said.
2:44 left.
Coach Rodel getting extended explanations on the sideline. We need those extended explanations over here. Looks like she's checking with Secaucus in New York for the final. They've gone outside the stadium now for outside help.
No, she's ordering food on Uber Eats because it's going to be a long night with all these replays.
Shout out to Grab. Must be in your markets, Grab. Get yourself a Grab now. Extended break. Give the fans here a chance to catch their breath. They're going to have to cheer hard in these final minutes.
How do you challenge? No, well, that's an elbow on Malcolm. If you want to do this, we can do this all night. We can do
They're challenging a potential violent act as they normally do.
Every possession, if there's an elbow or not, come on.
Coach challenged, Hsinchu's challenged that there was an elbow thrown.
That was Coach Rodel.
Coach Rodel challenged it?
Yeah.
Roto yelling, we get challenged out on every call. Makes me think that
Coach Roto, German says, does not appreciate the efficiency right now, the referees.
The consistency. Let's see if we can see the elbow. Nope. Sports, we thank you once again.
你现在帮我2分44往回拨，好不好？2分44往上拨。抓到了 ，OK。可是3分30有可能是，没有，他就是在讲是罚球网嘛。好，看一下 ，OK， 看一下。是他们3-1。对，这里没错，这里。3-1。好，我再看一次。
Did he get? Yep. Trying to review if Daniel thrown an elbow or received an elbow. We finally saw the replay you want to see. Here it is here. Watch Daniel Chroma here. Daniel got hit in the head. So I believe Daniel would have initiated this challenge.
But then he conveniently backed into Lewis and got the ball back.
Interesting to be able to challenge this far back, and we see Leopards players running on the spot on the sideline, trying to stay warm, trying to stay loose. We're running out of things to analyze in this play.
The original call on the floor was no call, correct?
That was the original call on the floor, no call.
经过检视，没有任何事情发生，回到刚刚左部的状态，工程师球权。
No reaction from the fans. We're going to say regular foul.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up.
He's right. I just do my procedure. Okay.
Roto looks happy as well. Extended break. It's a one possession ball game. Lioneers basketball. Daniel in the corner, Oscar Gao around the horn, skip to Mailu, the Warrior. Marine March for 10 seconds to go on this shot clock. DJ cuts the music, that means late in the clock. Holyfield attacks and is blocked. Malcolm Miller is having himself a Saturday down here in Hsinchu, carrying his Lioneers on offense and defense.
Malcolm Miller is Mr. Everything right now in green.
With Santoma. Malcolm Miller has matched his season high 28 points. Lucky that one didn't go down. Just under 2 minutes to go. Buckle up for a tight finish. Daniel. Crowd would have erupted with that three, but instead, a foul. Foul on?
I'm guessing Oscar Gao based on the body language, but I'm not 100% sure. We're going to go to the replay here.
Yes, Oscar. Nope, fans are cheering. Oscar's going to go to the free throw line. The opposite of that
I thought
call.
that was strange. I thought the rebound went to him, which it did. Because Oscar Gao is that kind of player that the ball always finds. Loose balls always end up in his lap. It's uncanny.
Foul on Lewis. Big free throws, and he doesn't make the first. I left his stats for the free throws on the shelf there, trying not to jinx him. As you know, free throws are worth 1 point each. Have a chance to tie the game. Comes away with one at the line, and now they're going to need to get it stopped. This is the guy's hands you want the ball in. Miles Gao, late in the game. I trust Miles Gao with the ball. And this is the late fourth quarter Mamba mentality Chroma creates. Bump, bump, no call.
Wow, that was like bumper pool right there.
Pom pom car. Chinese, that's bumper cars, and that was bodies flying, but we play on here in the TPBL. 1 point game. Who wants it? Lou does. Oh,
right in front of us here.
Drew Pember tried to sell the foul, but he went down hard, and his shoulder might be sore. That hurt. Drew Pember and Lassant Chroma collide right in front of us here. Drew Pember tried to draw the foul, as you do. Referees a bit to the wiser. Oh my, good thing those chairs weren't locked down. Ouch. Did his best to try to sell it. That could go either way on my side.
They're pleading for a push, but it was a good bit of salesmanship for Drew Pember. No foul on Chroma there.
Can't challenge a call that was not made on the floor. Because if Al Seuss could challenge that one, you better believe he would. Take a look at Shake Diallo, not in uniform today.
Miles, set a screen for Lazan. And you go underhand, hand up with Lazan. You get the ball, he's setting the screen for you. You have that whole end. Okay? Yes. Lazan goes over the top of you. And he's setting a screen for Lazan to come off the handle. Hey.
I like how Shake Diallo's politicking with the referee in the back there. Give him his 2 cents. Our look at the Muse girls. Many fans have come and are amused and are musing at these Muse girls here in Hsinchu Stadium.
Those are all game-worn jerseys.
Oh, they must have been through the dryer once or twice. Another delay, but we're back. Set up for the final few possessions. 1 point lead. Leopards with the ball in their hands. There are no rush in this possession. They want to come away with points, as you do.
Coach Rhoda wanted a dribble handoff to Chroma from Miles Gouging Way here. Let's see if it works out.
Yeah, they want the ball in Chroma's hands here in crunch time. I agree.
There's a handoff. There's a pull-up. Oh, in and out.
Unable to corral the rebound. Lasan Chroma gets an extra possession for the Leopards. Kick out around the horn. 4 to shoot. Malcolm Miller. And this time, Pember able to corral the rebound. Mammoth possession coming up here. 30 seconds to go in this ball game. Lioneers trying to take the lead on this possession. Oscar Gao through the legs into Pember. That's where you want the ball. Get fouled through the free throw line, down to the wire.
We talked about position earlier. Drew Pember got great inside position. Lewis had no choice, got caught with the foul.
Now, if you're the Leopards coach, you call a timeout here, try to ice Drew Pember on this first free throw?
With 19 seconds left, I think this might be your only chance to ice him.
There's a term we'll explain. Typically, teams can ice the free throw shooter, but make him think about it for too long by calling a timeout here. But it doesn't look like Roto's going to do it. Pember ties up the game. Purple Army, fist pumping.
His 12th point of the night. Be a lot sweeter if he got a 13th point, especially for this home crowd.
Quiet game from Drew Pember, but very important free throws here. Good for 2. UNC Asheville taught this man how to shoot free throws. And the Lioneer fans, thank you. Time out on the floor. 1 point lead for the Lioneers and a 1 possession ball game. Stick around. AXN Sports, Joe O.B. and me, Scotty D. And the fans are here to see what's going to happen. Let's listen in.
You're going to have to post up hard. Pass the ball to the side.
He said it's hard to pass because I'm behind. If it's
Go,
Barn burner here in the Hsinchu barn, Hsinchu County Stadium, 6,000 fans in attendance, plus Joe OB and I, and what a game it's been, and there's Reddy the mascot. Joe, what do you got, final possession here?
You got to go with Chroma, maybe some action with Miller, and you can get Miles involved. Miles probably going to bring the ball up. They're going to put Chroma down the far end, which means he's probably going to get the first pass.
I think it's going to be the same play, Chroma on that end around, getting the ball in his hands, but I feel Al Seuss is going to be keyed in on Chroma as well. I like Chroma attacking with Malcolm Miller crashing the rebound.
We got TJ Holyfield in the game for defense. We got Drew Pemmer in the game for defense. If I'm Coach Al Seuss, I'm putting TJ Holyfield on Lasan Chroma.
Referee indicating that Malcolm Miller can run the baseline here if he wanted to. He can use the entire baseline on some possessions. Oh boy, here we go. Chroma now. Oh, loses him on the crossover, but blocked by Holyfield and a foul. Wow.
Clean up top, dirty on the bottom.
TJ Holyfield did what he had to do, erasing that shot. The and one was not on the menu on that defensive set. Blows by Daniel.
Great block by Holyfield, just caught him with the body, sadly.
Now they whistled the foul on Daniel before the drive took place.
What?
Big break for the Lioneers here. No free throws as a result. 7.2 to go. Look for Chroma to create for himself. Oh boy. Miles, kick out, no one there. Oscar Gao, throw that down. Wow, Oscar Gao. And it's the final countdown, and the DJ's been on it, and he nailed it on that one. 0.15 seconds to go in the ball game. Now the referees are going to have to take a look if they're going to add more time on this clock. Heinrich Rodel's probably talking to the referee now about taking a look at how much time is left.
Crowd is going insane in here right now. What a great defensive set by the Hsinchu Lioneers.
Turnover at the wrong time. And if Oscar Gao could dunk, he would have there. Got to assume. We're going to see how much time's left.
Yes.
Don't Sal, how much?
We're going to relook here. Oftentimes, this is when it matters how quickly the scorekeeper stops the clock.
He should have dribbled the clock out.
There's no .3 left.
Yeah, I think .3, that's enough for a pass and heave. Based on science and basketball technology, you need at least .3 seconds to catch and shoot. In 2 more dribbles, this game's over. But open layup. .4. You take the layup as you do.
大表时间剩余0.3秒。
Oh, .3.
What a finish here at Hsinchu Stadium. Best the Leopards can hope for now is overtime and a miracle. DJ back on it with the final countdown. And the Purple Army have risen to their feet. I'm going to say it, home court stadium of the year, and it's not even close.
.38's on the clock for some reason.
.38. Oh boy, buckle up, another timeout. Reach out to you guys if you're in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines. Reach out to us, AXN Sports. My name is Scotty D, Scotty DEE on IG. Reach out to us. Tell us what you think of these games. They've been exciting, and it's been a privilege and an honor to bring you these games courtside. Sit with my guy, Joe OB.
It's been a lot of fun. This has been a great game tonight. Can Hsinchu finish the job? These Leopards, they just won't go away.
With the ball being advanced past the half court, it's going to be a catch and shoot scenario. In this position, I want Miles Gow to throw one up. What do you think, Joe? They're going to be keyed in on Chroma.
Miles or Chroma is going to be used as a decoy for the other one.
I'll take Wong on the baseline. I'll take anything but Chroma because Al Seuss, you better believe, the boys in pink are going to be keyed in on number 24, Lassant Chroma. 16 points to go along with 10 rebounds. But it's been all Malcolm Miller. 28 points, ties his season high with 9 rebounds. No shortage of stoppages here. Now the Lioneers do have a foul to give, which is something to consider. You could do a quick foul here and take a second off, right? An instant foul, right, Joe? This is the term. This is the foul to give scenario, where as soon as the guy touches it, let's see if Al Seuss is inside the head of Scotty D, because you can foul him right away. Are you hearing me?
I hear exactly what you're saying. It's just thinking more reviews.
Yeah, let's go eat. Oh, it's a heave. No good, and the Purple Army remain undefeated against the Leopards on their home floor, beating them 3 times, and that's the top dog Leopards.
What a treat, what a game.
Potential playoff preview here as the lights come on. We see Reddy the mascot, AXN Sports. I thank you all once again for tuning in to the English broadcast, brought to you by the good people at KC Global Media. And our final score, 79-76. And they finished 6 for 30 from the three-point line. Stats speak for themselves. The most important stat is the score, and it's a 3-point lead for the Lioneers. And here come the Muse girls. We're gonna hear from our most improved or most valuable player after the game here. Al Seuss putting his name at the top of the list for Coach of the Year now.
4 wins in a row late in the season during the crunch time, trying to get playoff positions. First place is not out of reach. Second place definitely in reach. And they put a little distance between them.
Early game tomorrow, Mars against the Aquas. Joe and I are heading down to Kaohsiung on the high-speed rail.
K-Town.
And the afternoon game is going to be brought to you, Dreamers versus the Hsinchu Lioneers as they finish their homestand, trying to come away with a 4-game win on this homestand. Now, Joe, at the start of the game, we said it'd be a close game, and for me, it's all about dunks, close games, and local guys getting it done. I think we were treated to a hell of a game.
It definitely wasn't about dunks today, but it was a great game.
Now, looking ahead to the playoffs, I think the Lioneers, if they can play teams here in Hsinchu County Stadium, 6,000 fans making noise, I think they can win and beat anyone here.
Yeah, they're tough here, and the fans are tough, and it's loud, and it's intense, and they play better D, and they got real gamers like Oscar Gao who show up, and the ball just finds them.
If you're going to stay hungry, the Lioneers, it's mathematically, they can catch these Leopards and take the top spot. I think they stay hungry. AXN Sports, Joe O.B., Scotty D, and this one was a dandy. Take care, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Just watch me now. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground. Just